What's up, everyone? It's Chicks in the Office with Rhea and Fran, giving you that Friday energy on a Wednesday. We do have a sub in today. I said it. We said it on Monday that Wednesday we would be flipping Rhea for Gia.
Woohoo! Flip the R for a G.
Yep. So Gia is here today in studio. The first, you have been on Chicks in the Office, but it's never been just me and you.
No, this is exciting. This is like our mom's Super Bowl, literally.
I'm shocked she didn't text me.
I know. I wore makeup today.
Did she text you?
No, she didn't.
Oh, she didn't?
I'm surprised.
I'm shocked.
I wore makeup solely so she wouldn't text me, actually.
Good. I thought when we both reshared the popcorner of like doing questions, I thought she would have at least swiped up on one of our stories.
She did swipe up on my story, but she said, "What's popcorner, LOL?"
Ugh.
I'm like, do you even listen to your daughter's show?
Seriously. Yeah. She really doesn't anymore. Like, she'll be like, I'm so many episodes behind. Like, she like can't like jump back into it. She has to like catch up. She's like, I haven't listened in a while.
It's probably for the best.
I'm like, okay, that's totally fine. But yes, Rhea is in Chicago,
slaying the game,
filming the reunion for Surviving Barstool, which the finale will be tomorrow night, Thursday night. So if you guys probably all just watched Tuesday night's episode, hence now you understand, Rhea left everybody with one thought on Monday's episode, and it was even Tony Soprano has panic attacks. This episode comes out tomorrow. I'm confusing you.
Yeah, I was like, what are you even saying?
It's just this episode airs on Wednesday.
And
We're recording
you've already
Tuesday.
seen it?
No, I haven't seen it. I just know from what she's told me of Tuesday night's episode that it's a tough go for your girl. And
we've all been there.
Yeah, she's going through it. So, like I said, even Tony Soprano has panic attacks.
Yeah.
So she's fighting through it, but the reunion's being filmed. I just got a little sneak peek of her outfit. She looks fantastic.
Ooh, yeah, very.
So,
and your guys' girl Haley's there, doing their makeup.
Yes, Haley is there, who is really just the best. She was at Rio's bridal shower as well.
How was that?
I love seeing her. Oh my God, it was so fun.
Yeah. She looked like a Barbie, like a legit 70s Barbie. It was like, her outfit was so cute.
When I saw her, I was like, oh my God, I don't even want to like hug you. Like,
I know,
perfect. You need to be put in like a plastic box and like set off to the side.
Yeah.
Like it was like everything was really turned out so nice. It was so perfect. You were actually in Chicago last week. You were in Chicago over the weekend.
Yes.
But you were in the Chicago office on Friday.
Yes.
What you posted a video filming with Gruden, John Gruden, Barstool Gruden
John,
that he goes by now. Is he doing that just like all day?
No, so I guess like on Fridays, like he comes in and like writes down a play and then has the guys execute them like on the yak, I guess. I don't know if it's only on Fridays or if it's just, when they want Gruden to get it going. Yeah. But no, all of a sudden I was just in there chilling. All of a sudden everyone just started piling up and he just was going at it. It was like literally watching Picasso paint. It was like nothing I've ever seen before in my life. I've never heard words come out of a mouth so fast. And the way that he was like, you got it? Yep. Okay. Yeah. You. And this, like,
he went full coach mode.
It honestly made me respect football players more, because if a football player who gets hit in the head every single day has to remember all the words that just came out of that man's mouth, more power to you.
It is funny because people do always kind of shit on football players, and then it's
you have to be freaking Albert Einstein to be able to understand what Gruden's saying.
You have to remember a lot. I think sometimes I see it even just when I'm listening to like New Heights and Jason and Travis are like breaking down coverage or play, and I'm like, how do they remember all of this?
I forget who, but like a Patriot player was on a podcast talking about how he was like in a huddle with Tom Brady, and he was just like, it's so surreal for him that he's like, wow, that's Tom Brady. And like while he was saying the play, and then Tom's like, did you get that? And he's like, no, I didn't hear anything you just said.
He's like, sorry, I just been staring into your eyes the whole time you were talking.
Yeah,
that's why it's so crazy. Even when players like are traded and they're immediately playing 5-6 days later, how do you know the system?
It's crazy.
It's sneaky, a lot of studying.
NBA is like way easier, just you get traded.
And
also, I feel like basketball, there's way less plays. Like
that's
I feel
what I'm
like
saying.
football,
Like it's like free flowing.
It's like basketball, and basketball kind of everybody sort of works off the same blueprint. Like of course they all are doing things, but like football, they want to be as confusing as possible.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really crazy. He was super nice though, really nice.
He seems lovely. I mean, I have not met him in person yet, but he has all the stuff in the streams and everything has been
it's so funny.
Has been pretty funny. I just think it is very funny that he's just like sitting
Everyone's
there
like,
with
why
these guys.
are you laughing? Like, you need to be paying attention, like writing this down. I'm like, I really wish I could understand a word he was saying, but I couldn't. But apparently he like came up with all of that terminology. Like, he is the reason why people say these types of words and stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yep.
He was an
innovator.
He was the Eagles like offensive something. He like worked with Randall Cunningham. I think it was maybe quarterback coach.
Yeah.
I don't know, coach. I don't know.
At some point in his career,
but I didn't realize.
I mean, he did talk about his experience
on the Eagles
when he said when he worked for the Eagles that he got torn apart on talk radio, which
not surprising at all.
Not surprising at all. I really don't listen to that much sports talk radio, but when I was in Florida with our parents for the week, Dad just had it on
WIP.
Constantly. Yeah, just constantly, and he plays it out on the in the speakers in the house, so it's coming from every room. It's just coming from every room. And
what, like the local, or is he listening like Philly?
Yeah, Philly sports talk radio. Yeah. So it's just like he's getting like, hey man, like calling like they just like the hardcore like
questions.
There was one guy who was cracking up. It basically was like, I think he was alluding, and it was before the Giants game. So everyone was like, is Saquon gonna play? Is he not gonna play? And the funniest part, I was dying laughing, guy calls in, he's like, all right, let's just say Saquon doesn't play. And down the line, it's used against him in his bid to be like a Hall of Famer. Like, do they? So I looked at Dad. I was cracking up. I was like, is this guy basically saying that Saquon's Hall of Fame?
One game.
Like, if he does not play, like this is going to decide Hall of Fame status.
People were like, if he got the record, that's like a guarantee.
Oh, of course.
But he's gonna be in the Hall of Fame anyways.
But it's just like, the way he was asking was very funny.
No,
I did not.
If I was an Eagles fan, I would have been like, play him.
No, MetLife is too much of a risk.
No,
if it was at a different stadium, maybe. But like, MetLife, you're so prone to injuries.
If you guys win the Super Bowl, then I think you're like, okay, yeah, everything worked out. But if you lose next week, then it's like, damn, all that for that. Like,
it's just not the kind of guy that Saquon is. I mean, even at the end of the Packers game, he slid. He slid. He doesn't.
Yeah.
He's just like not. He's a team player, and there's actually a good point because Jason Kelsey, who I really just like, mark me as number one fan. I think I consume everything that they all do. Like, it's honestly maybe too much, but now he's doing late night on ESPN. So he has a show, and I've been watching it.
Watch it.
It's good. It's good.
Isn't it Friday nights?
It's Friday nights late, but I watch it on YouTube, like whatever. And I like to watch it. I've been watching it, try and watch it before the game, of course, because they're talking about the games. But they were talking about it on the first episode, and it was very much like, if he plays, the whole offensive line has to play. So like they sat basically the entire offensive line as well. And it's like, if Saquon plays, they're not going to put Saquon behind all the backups and like potentially
that makes sense.
Like they have to have the offensive line play. So it's like a whole thing that really makes a lot of sense on why it was just better for everybody. That
the risk was not worth the reward, I don't think.
Yeah.
Too high of hopes this year to
for sure.
Put Saquon at risk.
And
too injury prone too.
He's like, he said it after the game, talking to Aaron Andrews, just being like, look, like this time last year I was posting from my couch, like, hey, I want to make it to the playoffs.
Yeah.
I was dying because even before the game they were like, this is his first home playoff game ever.
It's crazy.
Because the Giants just always sucked. Like, first home playoff game ever.
Yeah, so like we might as well protect him at all costs.
Exactly. Gruden was the offensive coordinator for the Eagles from 1995 to 1997.
Wow.
Yeah, before he went to the Raiders and the Bucks and back to the Raiders.
I wish I knew that. I would have talked to. I would have said something. I was an Eagles fan, but
before things hit the fan.
Flag it.
Yeah.
Use your left flipper and hit him. I was like, what is
It's really a different language.
It's crazy. Big T, get in the center.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, he loves Big T. He loves all the big guys.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure. And Big T is also like a man of few words.
Yep, silent but deadly.
So, yeah, 100%.
Like a fart.
Yes. Yep. And that's really how I would describe that man.
Yep.
Who you guys listening have no idea who the hell we're talking about. What was the other thing I wanted to talk to you about? So you were in Chicago. Okay. The other thing. Oh, I saw you posting. Oh, I had two things.
Oh.
Okay. One was.
La gasp.
Yeah. One was you just recently got a cat. Not
did.
that recent, but recent enough.
In November.
Her name is Anchovy. She is a menace and very cute at the same time.
I was about to say she's an angel, but she's really actually the devil.
Yeah, I think a lot of people feel that way about their cats.
Yeah.
But oh my God, Gia, last night I saw a video, and we send each other this girl's videos all the time.
Oh, yeah.
She has Junie,
Oh,
the cat,
my God, the most perfect cat in the
who
world.
is a stunning cat.
Ragdoll.
And an equally stunning owner. Like I could not tell you her name right now. I forget.
Her TikTok name is Concrete Crotch Kiss.
Yeah, which she changed though.
Oh, she did?
Because I think because of TikTok ending, I think she tried to
change it to her real name. I'm not sure what her real name is either.
Yeah, because when I saw it last night, it was not that
I can look,
username.
if you just look up Junie, though, she comes out.
Yeah, so this cat...
Lissy.
Yeah, okay, so...
Lissy Lulu.
Yeah, she just got a second cat.
Yes.
Another absolutely adorable cat. But she posted a TikTok of, like, the reason why she got a second cat, and she played a video of Junie with her little toy in her mouth
and she's crying
on the Ring camera, walking up and down the hall crying because she's alone.
Yeah,
she was left alone in the house, and she's literally like, the sound that is coming out of her is a cry.
It's
like she's crying.
Yeah.
And she has her little like
like the
stick
dingly toy, yeah.
And she's walking around with it. Oh, and then it cut to now when she's gone, she's running around with her little sister cat.
Yeah.
And she's like, this is why I got a second cat. And I was watching it. I was like, oh God, I think Gia needs a second cat.
I really have been looking like way more recently just because, I leave a lot. So when I leave her alone, like I feel so bad. And then, you sent me that video and I was like, well, fuck. Like if Anchovy's crying her eyes out when I'm gone.
What's like the longest time you leave her alone?
Like the weekend. So like longest will be like from like Friday to like Monday morning.
Yeah. Whoa.
But somebody goes
No,
to feed
okay,
her.
wait, sorry. Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay, yes, that's a huge important factor. I do not leave her alone for that long. Sorry. I have a cat sitter.
I thought you were going to say like
No.
8 hours or something.
No. I have left her alone overnight once because I slept at TJ's house in New Jersey. So, but I have an automatic feeder. That I have no problem with. It's the long time alone. My feeder, my cat sitter comes at 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. But there's like those big gaps in between, and then she's alone at night.
Is it like a myth that I don't know why I thought cats kind of like enjoyed being alone.
So that's the whole thing. People think that cats are supposed to be like these solitary creatures, but it's not really true at all. They actually really like company, and they're known to be happier and less stressed with another cat. So that's why people kind of just leave their cats alone, leave them in the basement, leave on vacation for a week, and then they come back, their cat hates them. Well, it's you don't give the cat any attention, and then you leave it alone for long periods of time. So they need the cat, like she needs a lot of fucking stimulation a lot.
Is it hard to bring in a new cat?
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah.
I think since Anchovy's younger, it'll be easier. Like the quicker you do it, the better it is.
The better it is, yeah. I mean, that's the same like for
you have to do like a whole process of like keeping one cat in the other room and keeping one cat in the other room, and then like bringing a blanket in so that the cat can smell, and then like you slowly introduce.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It will be very interesting to see.
I guess that's why people got like siblings.
Like humans?
No, like no, like that's why people get cats that are siblings.
Oh,
like if they're like, I'll take those two.
Yeah, a lot of times cats will come in bonded pairs, which is what I wanted.
Yeah.
But Anchovy was all by herself, so I just had to take her. But I did see that video, and I sent it immediately to TJ, and I was like, I need another cat because he keeps telling me not to get one.
But you do have like the Ring camera and everything, so like like if she was sitting in it, like staring at the window and crying.
Yes,
you would know.
I would see it on the ring. Yeah, like I would see her if she was like doing. I mean, you would think I didn't see her eating the entire jar of treats.
It was really just a devastating moment of seeing. That. But I watched that clip. I was like, oh my god, this cat has really the freaking toy in its mouth and it's just crying.
And it's one thing because that's a rag doll, and rag dolls are like known for being like super like lethargic, like not caring, like just being like you can just play with them, whatever, like a rag doll.
That's truly the most unique cat I've ever seen, and I am like.
She falls asleep when it gets its nails clipped. Like, in what world does an animal fall? And then the little baby cat. The new one fell asleep too, getting its nails clipped. I'm like, this girl has to have some person where it's like, one of the most perfect cat in the world.
She is a very soothing, like she has a very soothing vibe. The human.
Yes, she's beautiful. She has great style.
But I mean, this cat is like a person. Yeah. Because then the cat also, I love watching the videos of the cat when the cat jumps out and scares her.
Oh, I know.
No, this cat, like it's like the cat hides behind like the drapes, and then she'll walk down the hallway. When she gets close, the cat jumps out to scare her, and like it's like a game that they play. These cats, man, they're smart.
They're smart. Underrated pets. They really are. They get bad rep, and no one has brought me more joy in my life than Anchovy, and more pain.
Not your dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Oh my God.
It is really hard. But that's
Lola
different
and
though.
Flo?
Lola and Flo are my sisters.
Yeah.
Anchovy's my daughter.
Yeah.
You know, like so it's a different type of love and obsession. And I see Anchovy every day. I don't get to see my dogs every day, which sucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
But my Lola and Flo they have a irreplaceable spot in my heart.
Yeah.
Your mom's like playing this on the speaker, and they heard that.
You see, she hates you. This is why she never comes to Florida anymore.
Why she's not here. This is the way to a healthy scalp. Get to the root of your healthy hair goals with Waze Scalp Care that will get you your strands looking stronger, fuller, and healthier. Their hair and body products are made to be effortless and work for you and your routine. I just washed my hair this morning before heading to the office, a blow dry, the whole thing. And in the shower, I use the Way Anti-Dandruff Shampoo because it's cold in the winter. It gets flaky, gets itchy. The anti-dandruff shampoo is fantastic. Way conditioner, get out of the shower, towel dry, get some scalp serum into my hair. I love the scalp serum because it balances and hydrates the scalp. 100% saw thicker, fuller looking strands after using the scalp serum. According to an expert grading study, this daily scalp serum can be used day or night with wet or dry hair, and it soothes irritation and keeps your hair stronger and fuller through a healthy, hydrated, balanced scalp. So I use some of the scalp serum after I get out of the shower and then blow dry my hair, of course, the leave-in conditioner as well. And then at night, I also love to use the scalp serum. The way to a healthy scalp starts here. Go to THEOUAI.com and use code CHICKS for 15% off any product. That's theway.com, THEOUAI.com, code CHICKS. Did your mom keep the foster dog?
She's still here. She took her to like an event over the weekend where someone was interested, but it seems that like anytime there's interest involved, she like starts acting up and like not acting like herself. So I think she's like knows.
Oh,
like,
Nova does.
Yeah, like Nova's like
not your mom.
No, Nova's like purposely like putting on like a bad face so that no one adopts her. In my mind, that's what it seems like. Every time that someone comes to see her, she's like not herself at all. Like she'll be barking or she'll just be like hiding.
Interesting.
She's like obsessed with Murray.
She loves Murray, so maybe she's like, I don't want to pull me from Murray.
That's I mean,
Noah's mom hosted a part. We didn't talk about it on Monday. Noah's mom over the weekend hosted a birthday party for Murray. Football jersey themed. Oh, wow. And it was like all dogs in a park, and they all invited all in football jerseys, and some of them didn't wear jerseys.
Some of them didn't wear jerseys. She posted the video recap today. Did you put them on blast?
And Noah's mom was not happy.
Yeah.
I was like, how did it go? Like, assuming it was going to be like, oh, it was fun. She's like, there were a ton of dogs, but she's like, some of them didn't wear jerseys.
What the hell? That's bullshit.
Yeah, seriously.
Wait, Nova's really cute.
She is really cute.
Yeah, she's really nice.
That's like showing up to a costume party and you're not wearing the costume. Like everyone's like, boo, party pooper.
Yeah, that's crazy. Milo, self-hating Giants fan, refused to wear anything. That's hilarious. I love Murray's Instagram.
Murray's like, every time I check, I'm like, damn, he's at like 70K right now.
He's almost beating Taylor Watch.
You should have him on.
I was showing Kelly the other day. I was dying laughing at just like she sets up these like skits for the dogs.
No, she's dedicated to that Instagram.
Yeah.
It's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
She makes better clips than I do.
Gia will love this story. Tell her about the little boy in town that loved Murray and came to visit.
Oh, this was like, I feel like a couple years ago or something.
Yeah.
But there was Murray literally just had like a fan, like this little kid. When we were in the Cape, him and his mom like just came to meet Murray, and like he took a picture
Where'd
with
they
Murray.
find
and
him?
he had I think he was like wearing like Murray merch or something. Like,
wait, that's cute.
Did he have like a Murray stuffed animal or something?
That's what it was. Yeah. He had like a Murray stuffed animal.
Swiss Mountain Dog stuffed animal.
Wait, that's so cute.
He literally
Murray's
has fans.
famous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like my mom like will walk through the town that we live in
I
Cape
bet.
Cod, and Murray is just like a star.
Yeah.
How can he not be?
Yeah, I was gonna say anytime there's a dog over like 100
Yeah.
pounds, it's like
There will be times where like we're going into town and I'm like, can you not bring Murray? Like I'd rather just like it's like
having a famous sibling.
No, it's
That's like
basically
how I
big-
feel when I go to like the Jonas Brothers concert for Jessica. I'm like, do we have to
Yeah, I'm
go
like, I just
want to
walk in
I'm
peace. Like I don't want like all these people coming up to us.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
No, I truly like. Oh God,
Paparazzi.
it
That's
kills
really
me.
funny. Murray. I'm a fan of Murray as well.
Yeah,
I would
who's
like
not?
some Murray
This
merch.
one really cracked me up. It was what did the lettuce say to the celery? She's like doing jokes.
Oh my God, wait. I have to show
Stop
you.
stalking me.
Wait, I have to show you this. My mom
She
like
gets
she
like their facial
No,
expressions.
she does.
Like,
She
perfect.
uses like viral sounds and uses.
No.
It's really she's very.
Look at
creative.
this. I'll slide you my phone. My mom literally like, cause like brands like are reaching out to her now.
Oh
and
my God.
This brand like wanted to have a meeting with my mom and Murray. Look at them on the Zoom. That's like them waiting to go.
Wait, that's so cute.
like legit brands
He's in his
like
business best.
yeah, and he's just sitting there like
He looks very handsome.
But it's just so funny. It's like
That
to
is-
even have him like in the meeting.
yeah.
He's like, all right, so we're like, we need to talk about
No, and then
salary
my
negotiations.
mom. We were like, how did the meeting go? And my mom was like, what did she say? She's like,
Positively great.
I think they want to work with me and Murray to promote their credit card, but I know they're probably looking at another dog too. Like,
Oh shit, Murray's got some competition. Murray's gonna promote a credit card. I'd start a credit
my
card with
God.
Murray.
you know, it's like so.
She's
She was
being
like, she was
realistic.
in talks with Temu.
Oh my God. I'm dying.
No, Murray cannot stoop that low.
I was
No,
gonna
that's what I
say,
told my mom. I was
I
like, hey,
get-
actually
I get
get that
mess-
bag, but
I get messages from Temu. They
Yeah,
go
I always- yeah.
they go unanswered.
Yeah, I always get
They go
Temu.
unanswered.
That's the only brand deals I get is
No.
Temu and like
Murray's like,
Random
no,
fucking-
I'm like, I always joke to my mom, I'm like, he's kind of like becoming like a Brittany Spears type, where I'm like, you just like parade him around, get money.
oh shit, you think she's
I'm like,
exploiting
God.
him?
Well, I'm just like I'm like,
Murray
watch out,
has to break out of the conservatorship.
I'm like, watch out for like, don't do every ad that you can do.
Right.
Right.
Noah's being like, Mom, you better open a separate bank account for Murray.
Yeah,
Have some digression.
I know you're pocketing this money, but it should go to Murray.
yeah.
That is
That's like when
funny.
people when old people who like don't have close relatives like leave their money to their dog.
Well, our
Is that
like
a
great
thing?
our like great aunt
Yeah,
or like
yeah,
great
yeah.
grandma or someone left all of her money to the ASPCA,
Yeah.
and everyone was like, "What the fuck?"
I can't wait. I can't wait for the Meet the Breeds in a couple weeks. It's my third year in a row.
30 year in a row. You're
Wait,
going.
when is that?
It's like
the
2 weekends from this weekend, I think.
24th and
Yeah,
25th or something?
Oh wait, no, it's next weekend.
next weekend?
Oh.
Yeah, that's like the 24th, 25th, 26th.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Like at the Javits
Do you
Center.
bring Murray or do you
No,
just
no,
go?
you can't bring dogs,
You
I
can't
don't
bring
think.
dogs. The
Last
dogs-
year was a big controversy because they didn't have Greater Swiss Mountain Dog. It was like, what? Where are they?
What the
I
hell?
mean, it should be Murray.
Yeah,
know.
he
I
is.
mean, Murray
like
is literally the
perfect.
I know,
picture
I'm sure she
perfect
could,
Greater Swiss Mountain
but it's the
Dog.
best. You just walk around and pet.
Do you have to buy 3-day or can you buy 1
No, you
day?
just buy like a ticket and show up whenever. And
Okay, I'm
walk
gonna go on
around.
Sunday.
It,
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be here this weekend.
I was
that
saying,
weekend.
I'm like, when should we go? We usually go early, and then I'm like, we could go later. But then I'm like, honestly, all the dogs are probably gonna be like fed up by the end of the day. Like,
Yeah.
because
You wanna
there's so many
get
people.
your pets in early.
There's like 1 billion people at this thing.
Yeah,
It's
Oh,
like,
I
yeah,
bet. The
yeah.
Javits Center is fucking insane.
The
I went
Javits
there
Center is
for
ginormous.
Comic-Con. Boy, did it smell crazy in there. I
Oh,
can't imagine
That's
how
where
it
I got
smelled for the
my
dog.
first vaccine.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was also vaccinated. at the Javits
Comic-Con,
Center.
meet the pups,
Yeah.
and get your
Yeah.
vaccines at the Javits
I went
Center.
to like a charity gala there as well one time. That was also
It's
like,
huge.
great.
It's super nice.
Yeah. And I've actually gone with Dad to the car show. They do the car show at the Javits Center too. Maybe I should bring Joe to the
I mean, I don't know anyone like unless you hate dogs.
When I start to put like I'm in. Like, I'm in.
Oh.
But you guys gotta adopt.
No, of course we will.
Yeah.
But just the feeling of being around.
Get a vibe. Yeah,
dogs,
yeah.
You know.
No, like you can't. It's not like a shopping. It's just like people's own dogs.
Yeah.
No, I know.
Yeah. But I'm not shopping. I'll take that one. Hand her over.
How much for the golden retriever?
Oh my God, I can't even imagine how expensive those dogs are.
Yeah, those are.
But the funny thing is, I don't think these dogs are like trained or anything. I think a lot of people think that these are the dogs that are in like the Westminster show. These are just like normal dogs.
No, they are.
Yeah.
They do have like a section where they have like trained dogs doing like competitions and stuff.
So it's just
these are just like
dogs?
I think like breeders who have dogs and are just showing.
Are there any like qualifications?
I'm guessing it's maybe just breeders that have like relationships with the American Kennel Club, and they can bring their. They can bring their.
I don't want to see no
their
fucking
dogs over.
B- Shih Tzu. I want to see the A+ grade.
They're all.
From what Noah has posted in the past, they
do look up to par.
Great.
Yeah.
Also, like just as fun as it is to like see the dogs, the people who have these dogs are like some interesting people.
I can't even imagine.
Well, because the dogs match their owners.
Oh yeah,
a lot of them.
Like a lot of them really match.
But they're their babies. Like they're literally their babies.
They match
and they probably cost more than having a baby.
Those dogs are. Top dollar.
Yeah.
No, I've had my eyes on. I've actually been allocated to. It'll be this year, I think. But now I can just send Joe. I send Joe dog content on Sundays only. He says he'll receive them on Sundays. So that's when I send all the dogs from like
Do you think you have
Muddy
the
Paws and
time
everything.
to be a dog owner?
100%.
Well, everyone says that, and then you just like once you get a dog, your whole life just ends up revolving around the dog.
Yeah, that's true. Like no matter what, like it doesn't really matter.
I really do. Between the two of us, I totally think so. Well, yes, we do travel for work and whatnot, but like it's not all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
You know? Yeah. And then day to day, our schedule changes because it's just like when we're recording, but like we're not.
Yeah. It's more about being in the city for me. It's like
totally. We're just not in the we're not in the office like, at the break of dawn all the way to like late at night. Like I can go back and forth. I also right now live extremely close to this office.
A lot of people bring their dogs to the office too.
Yeah. I don't think I would do that as much.
I would.
But I'm just like something about the city. Like it's not like you can just let your dog out and like run around.
No,
like, you have to go
of
like
course,
walk in like the gross streets of New York and stuff. Like,
yeah. No, that's.
I will be very interested to see how that plays out for you and your little family.
Yeah, my personal preference would be like tomorrow, but it'll be.
Do you have a size?
I think it'll be maybe like summerish.
Medium.
Medium.
Yeah.
Medium. That would be my preference.
Yeah.
Somewhere in like the
you're
30 to 50 range.
Yeah.
Nothing like.
Nothing too big, too small.
Yep. Right there in the middle. Okay, and the last thing before we get into the topics, which is kind of a topic as well, but I did about 20 minutes of research on this last night, so I'm basically an expert now. Why is everyone? I know, like everyone's TikTok. It's gonna be gone. But all the comments are like, go to RedNote.
Oh, I saw. I went to
RedNote. Did you go to RedNote? Are you on RedNote?
I'm on RedNote.
So RedNote is another.
It's
Chinese app. It's completely in Mandarin.
This one's like actually owned by China.
Yes,
like
it is completely in Mandarin. And from my research, it is seen to be described as the Chinese version of Instagram with a Pinterest type user face.
Yeah.
And I now keep seeing TikToks of people being like, "Here's how to change RedNote from Mandarin to English," because you literally cannot. To even switch the language, you can't read the Mandarin to know where to go.
Yeah.
But it's all Mandarin.
Well, mine.
But if it's not like TikTok, then what's the point?
Logged in,
that's you can use it like TikTok.
Oh.
Yeah. When I logged in, like mine was in Mandarin, but then when I like started typing and stuff, like it would change to English. Like while I was doing stuff.
Are celebrities on there and stuff, or like is it?
Not that I know
I
of.
saw Bethany Frankel post on TikTok that she downloaded it and tried to post and like immediately got banned.
Oh.
Or like immediately got taken down or something.
Yeah, I wonder if
I tried to post. It's funny because if you try to post, like it automatically puts like a filter on your face and whitens your teeth, which is very funny. But
Yeah.
I was on it and I was just scrolling through, but it is funny. You can like post pictures like in the comments. So like people are like, hi, like I'm American. Like, here's, like I make content, whatever. And then like people in the comments were like post pictures that they're like little babies and be like, here's my baby. Like, welcome to RedNote. Like it's
I don't know.
I don't like the sound of this.
I was just going through some of the posts on X about it because at first I was like, I could not wrap my brain around, and I am a boomer in many senses of, I skipped right past a millennial. But I'm like, the government banned TikTok over, potential Chinese involvement.
Yeah.
And all that. And now everyone's like, go join the app that is run by the Chinese government.
Yeah,
like,
it's
is
ironic.
it just because they just want to like be like, fuck you to the U.S. government? Like,
I think
that's
so.
it?
I think it's like,
that's
you think this is bad? Let's make it 10 times worse.
Yeah, that's the sense I was getting from all the posts on X of people being like, oh, like TikTok was taking my data? Well, I'm going to give it all right. I'm skipping the middleman. I'm going right to the Chinese government on RedNote.
I'm kind of hoping TikTok gets banned, and then I just will not download more apps. Then that's just like I lose an app. Like that'd be nice.
Right, it would just be taken away.
Yeah.
But here's the thing.
But there's
everybody
no app.
is so anti, like,
Instagram sucks.
everyone's so anti having that world be like on Instagram.
Have you ever
and
tried?
the
Like,
people who like the way people post on TikTok. I saw this one girl, she was cracking me up. She had like 100,000 TikTok followers. And she's like crying, but like fake crying.
Yeah.
And she's like, my video, it did so well over here. And then I posted it on Instagram and it didn't go well. Somebody messaged me and said, you should take this down.
TikTok
is way better in that sense, but that's why I'm addicted to it. So that's why I need it out of my life.
Yeah,
and I don't have the self-control to actually
No, I
do
mean,
that.
for somebody like you, yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'm not
but
a creator.
Right, for all the people that,
Yeah, it would suck if that's your whole
that you've spent
livelihood.
years and years building your TikTok following, and it's like your main source of income. Like that's brutal.
Yeah.
Move to China.
And it's just, and it still continues to be like they don't. Everyone's like, well, what's actually gonna happen?
Well, it seems like the app will still be on your phone. It just the software companies and like the app store aren't allowed to push
so it'll
out
just
the
like
bug
start
fixes.
getting like glitchy.
So
and
it'll start
bad
getting super slow, glitchy, like, and then you won't be able to post.
Yeah.
You won't be able to like things, no engagement or anything like that. You'll be able to go on to like your web browser and there'll be like a really dysfunctional version of that too. But
right, if you want to like use a VPN
I'm sure
and
that
try
there's
and
gonna
go
be
on.
like people are gonna find a way to like hack into like what's it called, like how you watch TV shows from other countries.
Yeah, the VPN.
VPN.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like make it think you're in China or something. Like
The VPN like works. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not like as well versed as some others in using a VPN. But when I do it for like watching Love Island, I can only do it like on my web browser on my computer.
Yeah, like I don't think you can do
like
it.
it doesn't like work. Like if I were to download the ITV app and then turn my VPN on my phone, the ITV app still doesn't work. Like it's like the app access is still not the same. Like I have to be on my web browser on my computer to have it work. So yeah.
It's funny because it's like LMAO at thousands of people downloading RedNote to spite the U.S. government, finding themselves having lovely interactions with the millions of Chinese citizens on the app. Like someone commented on someone's post, "Welcome, my American friend. I am your new Chinese spy friend."
Yeah. The commentary was cracking me up looking at it last night, but I was just like, if for somebody that's like a creator, like if you are a creator and you're like, oh yeah, no, push it, like let's go to RedNote, like the odds of RedNote. Like the odds of people actually being able to use RedNote in the coming months, I feel like are very slim.
I don't think RedNote will have the longevity to it at all.
Because people also have to like remember if it's being policed by the Chinese government, like that's a whole different ball game.
Yeah,
that's a whole different ball game.
Yeah.
So
do you remember when Vine got taken off?
Yeah,
sure do.
Because
like
do. That just I don't know how that I wasn't really on Vine, but it's like that just went away.
It did, away.
But like it's funny because at that point in my life I was in high school, like towards the end of high school. So
wait, you were? Wasn't Vine like 2016?
Yeah, she's old as fuck.
No, but high school, she would have been like in
Vine
college.
started in.
I was in college.
No.
in 2016.
Vine ended in like 2018, 2017.
That's what I'm saying. Like I was in college.
Vine start and end date.
Oh, yeah. Wait,
the Vine
you're
app
right.
launched on January 2013
Wait,
and officially shut down 2017. Okay, so it was college. I'm not high school.
2017 is when Vine went down? Why do I
Yeah.
feel like it was even earlier than that? Because I
I
feel
thought it
like
was too.
By the time I
'Cause we're in
graduated,
2025.
I know, but I feel like even by the time I graduated high school, which was like May 2017, June 2017, like I don't remember having Vine at that point or posting or using Vine. Like I feel like Vine was gone by the time I was
Maybe just
a
like
freshman or sophomore in high school.
maybe it just fell off.
People did kind of
Yeah.
stop using it, like
yeah, maybe it
besides like the people that
And
were
then,
big
like-
on Vine, like who had big
Yeah.
And then
followings.
Musically started, and then that
Right,
turned
that's what I'm
into
saying. Like
TikTok.
Vine kind of like
Right,
trickled out.
maybe I just
wanna
stopped using it.
Like 2013, 2014 was probably when we were like making the most Vines.
Yeah.
It is
Vine,
crazy
Vine,
that
Vine.
we
Yeah,
were we were here and like posting on Musically when it was Musically, like Chicks
Yeah.
in the Office, and then when it like rebranded to TikTok, I was like,
We were like, what the fuck is
like
this?
the Kesha song, like what?
Yeah.
I remember making TikToks like in my sorority house and thinking like it was so stupid and like
I don't think TikTok really blew up until like COVID.
no, COVID is
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
really blew it
100%.
out. Yeah, totally.
I mean, we were like, when we were on Musically, we were like, why are we on this app? Like we were seeing what other people were posting on Musically, and it was like, this doesn't.
were you doing
Oh,
like
no,
Bryce
yeah.
Hall? Like,
yeah, it was like this
No,
doesn't
it wasn't.
make
We
sense.
were just like posting our like.
we were like
like,
posting
videos.
clips and
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
on
But we had a guy here who was like, "Trust me, like this is about to
yeah,
blow
we
up."
did. We had a guy, who's like
that guy.
and then it changed.
I
to
mean,
t-
that guy
it
was
changed
kinda
to
right.
TikTok. So,
Oh yeah.
but yeah, I don't know. It's the way it seems, but like I don't know. It cracks me up because people complain and they say, "Oh, we're not giving Zuckerberg. We're not going to Meta. Like, fuck him. Like all those things."
It would be
and-
unfortunate if that thing that you sent about Elon.
No, so apparently, like Bloomberg posted it, and then they reached out to TikTok for a statement. And where did I see this? I might have
about
been on
selling.
If like
TikTok
Elon
to
tried to buy
Elon?
TikTok,
Yeah.
he just like owned two of the biggest.
That would
might have been on-
genuinely scare me more than like the recent events of like all
would-
the
it would
things that
be
have gone
Elon
down.
Yeah, so
and
TikTok
That
Musk.
would scare me.
TikTok spokesperson is speaking out following reports from Bloomberg that the Chinese government is considering a plan that would have Elon Musk acquire TikTok's U.S. operations. In an email to CNBC, a TikTok spokesperson said, "We can't be expected to comment on pure fiction." Mic drop. Okay, TikTok
Yeah,
spokesperson.
damn.
I don't know where it's so interesting because for Bloomberg to report that story and then like immediately be shut down.
Yeah. I mean, that's-
but no, I mean, Elon having X and TikTok would be
No, he's already ruined Twitter
would
so
be
bad.
like no bueno.
Yeah.
And there's got to be like
Twitter's already become
antitrust
like the
laws
worst
for that.
fucking-
Like,
yeah.
I don't-
It's become such a cesspool of hate that
well,
I
it's
can't
just
even imagine.
X, and I know, and I've honestly like started for so long. I was stuck. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep calling it Twitter. But now I've like kind of changed because it's just not the same.
I've never
Yeah.
started
like the
calling
app
X.
is just like
I've never called it X.
to me, it's just changed so much.
but that
now.
is true. It's not. It isn't
It's
Twitter
not.
anymore.
It's not.
It's
And-
X.
Yeah, and like
But saying
but-
Twitter, you know that pisses Elon off. So that's
Yeah,
I'm
fine.
true.
sure, but it is funny. Even just seeing, I saw posts. Oh my God! Like Elon, fuck Elon, fuck Zuckerberg. Like we're going to RedNote, and like the replies are like, "You're literally posting this on X."
Yeah.
Like, what do you?
Yeah.
You're still like you're on X right
Yeah.
now posting this. So,
Yeah, that is true. Like no matter, I
yeah.
can say I hate Elon so much, but then I go on Twitter every second of every day, so it does suck.
Yeah, it's just. I guess so. What is it? Sunday, right?
Like just
This-
like come on, like you can take my birth control, like take anything. Like don't take my TikTok. Like that doesn't do anything to anyone. Like you go on Facebook, they're taking your data. You go on your period tracker app, they're taking your data. Everything's
yeah.
taking your data.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I just want to scroll freely without people.
I
Well,
know.
enjoy these
people
final
in my ear.
days.
Well, what?
know.
Enjoy the final days.
Oh, I have been.
Yep.
Oh, I've been literally face to my screen. Like,
Yeah.
how much content can I
How
consume in
much
the next
can
couple
I scroll
days?
past?
Yeah, it's just
But-
like it's sad, and I feel bad for a lot of people. It is crazy how many like people that make all of their income and stuff on TikTok. Like, they have to they're in the comments make sure you're following us on Instagram. Make sure you're following us on YouTube. Like that must be such a scary feeling. Like you have
Yeah,
to get
I know,
all of
completely.
these people to cross over and follow you on these different apps that like have a complete different platform and algorithm and all this stuff. It's just it's wild.
Yep. They're so different.
Yeah, so different.
So different.
I've never like scrolled reels. Like sometimes I'll hit it by accident and then forget that I'm not on TikTok.
Yeah, it's all just AI babies in outfits that look like radishes and spaghetti. Like it's literally AI babies in spaghetti outfits walking down a runway.
The only one I get is like the fat capybara. You know, like those ones where it's like always rubbing its belly. Like that's like all I get.
Don't get me wrong. Like I love an AI capybara every once in a while, but like I don't want to scroll on reels. Like it's just not the same at all. So it's unfortunate.
I don't think I really
this
have
is what my reels are: a fat AI cat rubbing its belly on a scale. On the scale, he's losing weight. Like,
well, maybe that's just what they think you like.
Yeah, clearly.
I'm not getting that.
Yeah.
It's just. I mean, yeah, I guess that's true. I guess it is my algorithm at the end of the day.
Maybe it's because Instagram knows you have a cat account. That they're just like going to feed you cat AI.
But it's all just AI, like AI babies, AI cat, AI animals, like doing weird AI things. So yeah, I don't know. This person's doing surgery on an orange. It's just
The end is near.
The end is near.
The end is near. The only person I know that scrolls Instagram Reels is my dad, so he'll be fine.
He loves Instagram.
He does.
Yeah.
Well, he joined Instagram like this year.
Yeah. So he's very new to the game.
Like it's a whole new journey there. But all right, let's dive into some topics, and then we also have the pop corner as well. So we will be taking some questions, some voicemails from you guys. Topics: Jessica Simpson files for divorce. Super unfortunate. Beyoncé announced that her announcement is delayed.
Is that all you're gonna say?
Oh,
teasing.
I list
this
them.
is a tease.
I list them and then we'll talk about them. Gia's clearly listened to this show so many times. Clearly,
super unfortunate.
Clearly, Gia is an avid Chicks in the Office listener. Kate Middleton announced that she is in remission. Brittany Mahomes has had baby number 3. The Jonas Brothers are allegedly filming a holiday movie right now. And this woman has gone viral for being scammed, thinking that she was dating Brad Pitt. And then we will get into the pop corner. So let's jump into the topics. If you really want to change the way you sleep, you need to upgrade to Boll & Branch 100% organic cotton sheets. You'll fall asleep faster with a luxurious softness that puts you in instant relaxation mode. You'll spend every night in buttery, breathable comfort and feel your sheets get softer with every wash. Discover the difference with Boll & Branch's 30-night guarantee. I have Boll & Branch sheets on my bed. They are so comfortable, so cozy. I love getting into bed. I love, especially, after a fresh wash and you get into those sheets and they feel so nice. I also have their Boll & Branch waffle blanket as well that I love. It's woven with the finest 100% organic cotton on earth and crafted by artisans who earn the pay and respect they deserve. Now's your chance to change the way you sleep with Boll & Branch. Get 15% off plus free shipping with your first set of sheets at bollandbranch.com with promo code CITO. That's Boll & Branch, BOLLAND branch.com, promo code CITO to save 15% off. Exclusions apply. See site for details. All right, first up, Jessica Simpson and Eric Johnson have filed for divorce. Or actually, I don't know if they filed, but they announced that they're splitting.
Okay.
Which, means different things. Yep. But there's been rumors that has...
How long have they been together?
A while. They were married for 10 years.
Oh, wow.
So, together for longer. They have 3 kids, somewhere in that number. Page 6 wrote, Jess and Eric had trust issues, a source tells us. They were no longer on the same page, and it drove a wedge between them. Jessica announced her separation on Monday, confirming reports that they had been living apart while navigating what she called a painful situation. Our children come first, and we are focusing on what is best for them. Yeah. They have 3 kids: Maxwell, Birdie, and Ace.
Cute names.
Yeah, we're grateful for all the love and support that has been coming our way, and appreciate privacy right now as we work through this as a family. And they also just put their house in the Hidden Hills back on the market.
Sad. Hidden Hills?
Birdie is actually Hidden Hills.
I feel like
neighborhood
I've never
in
heard
California.
that. Oh, Hidden Hills?
You never heard of the Hidden Hills?
Hidden Hills? No.
Hidden
Hills. Be bopping the May. Drop the top. Pop it, let
I thought
it.
that was just cool, like Hidden Hills.
Yeah, that's just
talking about
lingo.
Like, talking about Beverly. It's just like the Hidden Hills in Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
No, there is a neighborhood called the Hidden Hills. Birdie is actually a really cute name. I think.
That is cute.
I know people kind of always laughed at that.
Reminds me of a little old British woman.
Yeah, it's a
Birdie.
girl.
Oh, cute.
Their daughter's name is Birdie.
Yeah, but are people going to call you Birdie when you're like 22?
Yeah. I mean,
I feel like
Bird?
Like
what else are they going to call you?
No, but I feel like it's like kind of like
Birdie.
a childish name.
Lady
But
Bird?
I think it's cute.
Yeah, it is cute. I like it.
I think it'd be, I like it. Jess thought it would help if they spent some time apart, but it only made her realize she enjoyed her independence, the source said.
Well,
Again,
good for her then.
So, yeah. There's been breakup rumors for a while. We're told Simpson, who recently celebrated 7 years of sobriety, has good days and bad days, but she's handling the separation well, all things considered. Simpson and Johnson first sparked breakup rumors in November 2024 after she cryptically wrote on Instagram that her plan to return to music was an apology to herself for putting up with everything she did not deserve.
Ooh.
Damn.
Okay. I'm sensing some.
I know.
She got to get out of there because he sounded like a little bit of a. He's got his hands where they shouldn't be.
It's who knows, but Jessica Simpson returning to music would be awesome.
Iconic.
She's
a little like I don't really know a lot about her. She's a little
because even for me, I had just sort of missed it. Like the whole like Jess and Nick Lachey stuff. That was like late 90s. Like I was like 5 years old.
That's probably the only thing I know is that she dated Nick Lachey, Chicken of the Sea, and it's tuna, and she was in that movie
Dukes of Hazzard.
Dukes of Hazzard. No. I'm thinking about the one where he works at the store and it's the comedian.
Oh, Employee of the Month.
Yes. Is that not her?
Is that Jessica Simpson? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and it's David, not David, but the comedian.
David Spade.
No.
Oh, no. Oh, Dane Cook.
Dane Cook, yes. And Jessica Simpson.
It is Jessica Simpson.
Yeah, that's how
that movie has a 20%.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That would be a good...
Did you watch Amelia Perez?
I like to hear about sex change operation. Hello, very nice to meet you. I like to hear about sex change operation. No, I didn't watch it. I don't think I can. Man to woman, woman to man, penis to vagina.
I played the song out loud for Maddie and Sarah.
Is that real? Or
yes.
No, that's literally this.
That's insane.
Yeah.
If Amelia Perez wins one Oscar,
it's a travesty.
I'm turning my TV off.
Yeah,
how did
no
it
joke.
win the Golden Globes? I don't get it.
Because the Golden Globes are...
But still,
Hollywood
like,
Foreign
how is
Press,
it nominated?
Sorry.
How is it even nominated?
It blows my mind.
I said it did well in all the it did so well at all the festivals, but I think that like it premiered at Cannes, and they just like because he's French, they were like, yeah, we love it.
Yeah, I don't. And
like, I think
it makes
they
no
thought
sense.
it was
He's like a French director trying to do a Mexican movie. Like it makes no
I don't know.
sense.
I think they tried to really, like because it was something that you don't really see often, and it was very unique. That like they just applauded the attempt at the mix of genres.
Yeah,
without like really being like, wait, was that actually good?
Yeah,
like because I think like trying that out is very interesting. And like I said on Monday,
it's ambitious. The storyline's very ambitious,
but it
just was not executed.
Like I think you should watch it.
Sex change operation.
I'm telling everyone to watch it, even though I literally like thought it was so bad. I said it was the first time. I don't have a Letterboxd, but I literally went on Letterboxd.com to read what people were saying because I was like, "There's no way the normal folks of the world are enjoying this movie."
No, and it has a lot of controversy with the director. Like, it's a Spanish speaking movie. There's a lot of Mexican people in it. And like, apparently he was like, "Oh, I didn't need to do any research on Mexico because I went there once." So people are like, okay, this guy doesn't even know what he's doing.
He's
like
French.
He's French. Yeah, French people are dicks.
Yeah, so it's
sorry
just
to
like
the French.
Yes.
I got canceled by the French on TikTok. So
I thought you were about to say.
Yeah.
Now you have Kansas City and France against you.
I'm currently getting canceled by Kansas City, but no. Honestly, I'd rather get canceled by France than get canceled by Kansas City.
100%. 100%.
Yeah. I got more connects to that.
No, you need Kansas City on your side. They'll come back around.
They'll come back.
Hey, the Kansas City was nice.
They know my heart.
Kansas City was a lovely. I had a great time in Kansas City, and our show in Kansas City was like.
Don't even get me started.
Our Chicks in the Office show in Kansas City was one of my favorite shows of the lot. Like
I have said nothing but great things about Kansas City my entire career.
Yeah.
But God forbid I say, oh, Taylor likes to go to New York City when she doesn't have to be in Kansas City. You elitist East Coast piece of shit.
I mean, anyone who's going to be like, it's New York City.
It's like, New York City.
No.
Like, sorry.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
She has a song called Welcome to New York. Like,
hey,
sorry.
Would I rather live in New York City than Kansas City? Yeah.
Guys, who knows what the next album will have?
Don't say that.
Who knows what the next album will have?
Come for me, Swifties. I'm so scared.
I mean, Noah, like... We've been getting messages of girls being like, no, actually really has to cut the shit
like
with the
really
Swiftie
upset.
stuff
So
because like it's really pissing us off.
What the fuck are you saying?
Well, he just likes to push everybody's buttons.
Oh, I said the Beyonce.
The Beyonce, like he just
don't push my buttons.
He pokes.
Yeah.
He loves to poke. He doesn't care. He just wants to get a reaction out of people.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was happening.
Beyonce,
I'm holding space for that. I didn't know that was happening.
Yeah.
Holding space
Story
for
of Noah's life. I mean, Gia loves Beyonce and Taylor Swift and loves them both and does not pit them against each other.
Never.
Unlike you, who constantly pits them against each other.
If there's a gun to your head, you would pick Taylor.
Yeah, of course.
There you go.
Yeah, but in her day-to-day life, she's not saying,
I'm not pitting,
I think Beyonce's album was...
I'm not pitting women against each other.
Seems like you are.
You pit Paul Mescal and Timothée Chalamet against each other a couple weeks ago.
Well, we can pit men against men. That's fine.
However...
We haven't been pitting men against men enough, actually.
Yeah. However...
it's time to start to get men hating other men.
That was our personal attraction choice.
All right, let's talk about it. Who's more attractive, Taylor or Beyonce?
That was different.
They're beautiful in their own ways.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so Beyonce, because of everything that is still going on in LA, she has announced that the announcement is delayed. So we don't know what the announcement is, but the announcement was supposed to be on January 14th. That is now come and gone. And did you have any idea what you thought the announcement would be?
Rock album.
Really?
That's what I thought.
I thought it was going to be like, I guess it wouldn't be another tour, right?
I thought it was going to be a tour.
She kind of just toured, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if she did another tour.
Maybe it would be the third
I thought
album.
It was.
When did she
That's what I thought.
Cowboy Carter
trilogy.
Out?
Yeah.
That was like
Cowboy Carter was last year.
Early last year.
March.
Yeah, it was like it was before TTPD. I know that.
And that was in what?
So that was April.
April.
TTPD.
So
March,
tease
maybe.
was like her on like
March.
Still like the cowboy type thing.
I feel like this album was so successful, and Renaissance was great, but like I don't know, maybe just my own personal preference. Cowboy Carter I thought like was really, really good. That I feel like she toured Renaissance.
Yeah.
So I feel like she'll maybe tour Cowboy Carter.
I think it's either.
And she did like the not Super Bowl, but the Christmas halftime, and that was like maybe a tease.
I mean, Cowboy Carter would be in a phenomenal tour.
Oh, I would go.
Oh my God. It's just the outfits alone would be amazing.
Totally. It's just, I mean, it's it's a lot.
If Beyonce's going on tour, I swear I will like go in a cowboy costume.
You will. I could see that for you.
I was really bummed that I missed Renaissance coming to MetLife. So I would be very much in the trenches for these tickets.
Listen to Cowboy Carter so much more. It just
I really did like that album. It just did not have a longevity for me. Like I listened to it for like 2-3 months and then it just completely fell off.
It's funny because I had the opposite. I kept going back to it. Like there was that stint where new music, the pop girls were putting out music like left and right, and every time a new thing would come out, I would go back and listen to that. Like I would listen to the new thing and maybe like had moved on from what had come out 2 weeks before.
Yeah.
But Cowboy Carter I went back to a lot. For sure.
It is so fantastic.
We better get a Miley Beyonce at the Grammys. If not, they just completely missed that.
Oh wow, I didn't even think about that.
Because they still never performed it together.
And Miley was like kind of doing a whole new 2025 era.
Yeah, she announced a new album too, right?
I don't think new album.
Oh.
I don't know. it's like a new
something.
New year,
new era?
New me, new Miley. This is. I would love for Miley to.
Wait, Gia, who do you think?
No, all about Miley Cyrus' new visual album, Something Beautiful.
Oh.
in 2025. Visual concept album inspired by Pink Floyd's The Wall.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't really know what that means.
Yeah, me neither, honestly.
What does a visual
The
concept
songs are
album
intended to
mean?
highlight beauty in times of heartbreak, destruction, and death.
I feel like that's not an album I'm going to be playing on repeat.
What is...
It's
You
like
are or
No,
aren't?
aren't.
Oh.
Like,
I don't know.
feel like it's more
Sometimes
of like
Miley like puts
film.
stuff out that I'm like, what?
Miley. I love you, girl. Yeah, her past albums just haven't really done it for me, unfortunately. So I do have high hopes. And listen, she can keep putting out albums and I will have high hopes no matter what. Like, she could put after dud after dud. Like, Endless Summer Vacation, I didn't really love.
Oh, I liked Endless Summer
Plastic
Vacation.
Hearts, I liked.
Plastic Hearts, I didn't listen to really at all. Endless Summer Vacation, I listened to a lot.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah.
I would love if she did something like Cowboy Carter. Like, just like that, in that vein.
I would love that. Well, she tried to go back to the country, folky kind of with Younger Now, when she released Younger Now, that album in like 2016 or 2017. And that flopped too.
Yeah.
I don't think it did that well. I've been on a huge
Sometimes it
old
goes back
Miley
and forth.
kick
Yeah.
breakout album.
Well, because of that trend on TikTok.
Oh, God. So good.
That album.
I'll
is so
never
good.
forget when we went to Miley Cyrus concert. That was like one of my first concerts ever, 2009, and I knew all the words, and you and were so shocked that I knew all of the words.
Yeah.
To all of the
that
deep
was
cuts.
that was at the Prudential Center.
Yep.
And
she rode around on a motorcycle.
The motorcycle in the air.
Yeah, it was sick.
Yep. That was a really great show.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm like, and then she doesn't like really love touring anymore.
Yeah.
So, because God knows she would like, if she did an Eras tour type thing, it'd be so good. Justin Bieber's going to put out new music this year too, allegedly.
Is that like, yeah.
I don't care.
I'm like, what was the source on
Really?
that?
I don't like him.
Oh.
I know. I'm sorry.
I was like,
I
that
always
just
loved
seemed like
him.
someone said
I really
that,
like
but I'm
Hailey
was that,
Bieber.
Like, confirmed or anything?
Of what?
Like Justin
No,
Bieber putting
it's
out new
just-
music.
I mean,
it just seemed
it's-
like a rumor.
I saw someone
But it's
post
being
on their story
reported by
that-
like everybody.
that he's like wants to go back to journals. He wants to like re-record
Wait, why
journals
don't
or
you-
something.
I mean, why would you do
Did
that?
you see he unfollowed Usher yesterday?
Yeah, he did unfollow
Oh
Usher.
man.
I feel like Justin Bieber, like, low-key saw some shit.
Oh,
No, 100%.
definitely.
That's what. Yeah, 100%. Justin Bieber reportedly coming back to music in 2025. Justin Bieber. This is coming from Pep
Revisit
News.
his journal sound
Okay.
for his music comeback.
He's what was claimed by Puck News was that he's currently in the process
What's
of setting
Puck
up his comeback. Puck News?
Yeah, I've never
You know
heard.
what? You've heard of Puck News.
You know Puck.
Sounds
were
like
the
a
first-
hockey.
No,
blog.
they were the ones that first did
Wayne Gretzky
No.
scores.
Yeah.
no. Like there was
He is a big hockey fan, Bieber.
Yeah, he is.
I'm
'Cause
not
he's
going to be able
Canadian.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to remember what. There was one like huge story that
That Puck News had.
Puck News
News.
had that nobody else
A
had,
Puck
and then
News
it like was
exclusive.
Shit.
it was
The puck has dropped.
yeah
Drop the puck.
it was legit. It was legit. So
Okay, well, Puck News, trusted source, trusted friend.
yeah, the guy who started Puck News is like just a former
NHL player.
journalist
Former
who
manager.
has taken on writing his own.
Former Canucks.
Puck News, it's an American digital media company founded in 2021. And it started by one guy, was founded by, it was a group of people.
Well, what are they reporting?
They report on the 4 centers of power in the United States: Silicon Valley, Hollywood, Washington, and Wall Street.
Oh shit. Okay, Puck News.
So basically everything.
I know where I'm getting my news sources. Puck
So
News.
basically everything. So they are saying that he's working on this comeback, Justin Bieber, which includes hiring new legal representation. His decision to return to recording music and possibly performing could be due to his significant debt to live events presenter AEG,
Ooh.
which he incurred in 2022 after canceling his tour to take care of his health. I'm told Bieber needs the money and wants to work, is
Ooh.
what this writer for Puck News said.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't done anything in a while. It's only so much lip gloss to go around.
Justice was 2021.
Is Haley like the breadwinner in that family?
I would think so now, 100%.
I mean, Rode, I think, does
so
extremely well.
But then still, Justin will do like that.
I'm wearing Rode blush right now.
Where he did that,
so am I. Toasted Teddy.
Yeah.
That billionaire's wedding where he got paid like $10 million.
Yeah. But I bet you they run through that fast.
That's probably the fucking debt that he had to pay.
Yeah, exactly. So,
I
would be intrigued by what a new Justin Bieber album would be like.
Yeah, I'm kind of a Justin Bieber.
Do you think Justin
hater.
Bieber could do a stadium tour, like sell out a stadium tour? I don't think he could.
I think he could. Like MSG?
No, you're saying like MetLife.
Oh no,
like that's I don't think like Taylor level.
Maybe one night.
I think Miley could.
He honestly, right now, could not.
Because he wasn't even selling. Wasn't that a thing?
Doesn't. I was going to say that was
selling arenas.
So when he canceled his tour, I had tickets, and that was originally at MSG. I want to say MetLife.
And people,
and then like they canceled tour stops, and then they changed some of them. It was like the whole J-Lo thing of like moving it to arenas.
Like he was having trouble selling those tickets in like during that time when like it was like Yummy and he was like going on tour and stuff. But he was like
2020. That's
stream Yummy with the sound off on all of your.
Go to sleep with Yummy playing.
That was literally that. Honestly, is what kind of made me not like him was that whole Yummy stuff and when he made fun of Taylor Swift.
That was when he said "Too Bad" to Rhea during the Yummy stuff.
Yeah,
in that album.
I had tickets for that tour.
Yeah, I mean, so did my friends from school. Like, I know a lot of girls that did have tickets. I don't know. I feel like
the Justice World Tour.
He's got to go work with Ed Sheeran again.
Right. He on
go back to Purpose.
Purpose, like his OG stuff is so fucking good. Like, I can't deny that. Like everything up until, like, I don't know. I guess Journals was.
But he even had a run where like he was doing like he was featured on those songs like. What was that one?
Yeah, I be a Nirvana, but I'm the one. Yeah, I'm the one. Yeah, I'm the one.
No, I was thinking of like the more like EDM kind of one.
Oh,
well, what do you mean? Yeah, but Let Me Love You.
Yeah.
Oh, Where Are You Now? That's a banger.
That's the one I was singing.
Yeah. You were?
Yeah. Where are you now that I need you?
Yeah.
I thought you were singing What Do You Mean?
What do you
Purpose.
mean? Purpose was his last good album. Like Changes, Justice.
Changes,
I don't think those even made a dent in the top 200 Billboard.
Well, with all the people sleeping to the album, maybe it's
that's true. Sleeping while streaming Yummy. That was the craziest thing you could ever. That will haunt him for the rest of his career. That Yummy Instagram post.
That was.
And do you know how many people it took to write that song? Like 20.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not even kidding.
He's never really like.
Peaches
been,
was on
writer,
Justice.
Though. Okay, Peaches was actually kind of a fire song. Yeah. But I remember even like the TikTok snippet. People liked that better than when the actual song came out.
Oh, I've seen like live performances where I'm like, this sounds so much better. Like with just him singing.
Believe was the best because that's when I literally I asked for my high school graduation present.
Yeah.
Was
Take
to
You.
go
So good.
to see Justin Bieber. And I was in school in DC. So I went to their DC show, meet and greet, pass, second row.
Is that when you took the picture with him and his hair was like so gelled to the sky?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
How old was he then?
I mean, that was 2012. I mean, we were like the same age, so why am I counting? He was 18.
Didn't he flip you guys off?
No.
Oh, I thought he was like a huge dick.
No.
Oh.
No, you just completely made that up.
Why did I think I thought that he
No, he wasn't super energetic.
He didn't give you the time of day?
But it was, you could tell it was like a meet and greet that he was like, okay, picture.
I'm like pretty sure I've told my friends that you got flipped off.
Oh no.
Wow.
That's yep. That's a false tale.
Okay. Well, I just remember seeing that picture and you guys were smiling so big and he looked so pissed.
Yeah, he just was a meet and greet that he was not pumped to be at. Clearly.
I think that's also when he was going through a phase when he was peeing in the buckets and stuff and it
was like November of 2012. I want to say. So
I think that was peak pee bucket. Peeing in the pee bucket.
Yep. No, it was really.
No, it wasn't even a pee bucket. It was just a bucket.
Jaden Smith was his opening number, and Jaden like full blown serenaded me in the crowd.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Did you kiss?
In my mind.
Oh
no.
That's like whenever
like when you're filming somebody and all the comments are like, oh my God, he's looking right at you.
Oh yeah, when I went to the Emblem 3 concert.
Yeah.
The drummer and I had a connection.
Well, there was a point in Jaden Smith where he did it did feel like he was singing directly.
He probably
to me.
was.
And he was a small child at that time.
So
like
you're a pervert.
He was like 14. Like, like he was
He's that much younger than Bieber?
I think so.
Yeah, he might be my age.
Yeah.
He even might be younger than me,
Jaden
honestly.
Smith.
He's 26 right now.
Oh, he's a year old.
He's turning 27 in July. And Bieber's what, like 30? Yeah, he's like 4 years younger.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a little older than me, actually.
Bieber's turning 31
a little older than me.
Yeah, Justin's March 1st, 1994.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
What hospital?
I know that.
Yep.
In a little Canadian town.
Before there was a Taylor Swift diehard fan, there was a Justin Bieber diehard fan, and that was Francesca Marietta.
Yeah, my Jonas Brothers stuff always stayed, and then Justin had his moment for sure.
Yeah.
Big time.
You found him before he was popular.
Things went down.
You went to I was watching acoustic. He did an acoustic.
Yeah, I went to the Nintendo World in Rockefeller Center.
Yep, I remember that.
These Justin Bieber
and
headlines.
I was like it was me and my two friends, and we were like the 20th people in line to go into the Nintendo World store. He performed an acoustic set, and we thought we were so creative because literally Baby was like the only thing that was out. Oh no, one time.
Oh, one time. Yeah.
And Baby was even later. It was one time. So we were like, oh my God, everybody is all about one time. Like, we're going to make our sign about One Less Lonely Girl.
Oh.
And get his attention.
Did you?
No, but we wrote our phone numbers on the back of the poster just in case. And
you waited up all night for the call.
Yeah, and we had our full-blown, waited in line, got in
shaved
there.
Your armpits?
He was in his purple, deep purple.
Yeah, the
American
zip
Apparel zip up.
Yeah, that shit went
hard.
hard.
He played a few acoustic songs. Scooter's actually like right behind him in the pictures I have of
R.I.P.
of them, because that was
literally
that was the moment.
Death.
There's really
Scooter Braun?
I don't have too many photos of these old
house?
moments, but I will say that is something that I have kept and I do look back on, of just like these random ass pictures of Justin Bieber that the Facebook album was actually titled Fearless 09/Bieber Fever.
Oh,
because it was the Fearless tour photos and also going to wait in line for Justin Bieber.
Wow.
As he sang his acoustic set. Look at Scooter in his little scally cap in the back of this picture. Yeah, isn't that wild?
Justin Bieber's such a little nugget.
And he was signing I think I kept that poster. God, Mom threw so much shit out.
I have it.
You have it?
I have it.
With him on the bike?
Signed?
Yes.
Wow, I have it.
Yes, look at him. He was signing the pictures. This was the poster that he signed for everybody of him on the bike.
I have it in my apartment.
Yeah. You have it in your apartment?
Mm-hmm.
How?
Because I
just stole it.
I had it. I had it because when I moved, I remember even bringing it to Mom and Dad's apartment because out of the Fairmont house.
Signing that's the one.
Oh wait, no, then that's not it.
Oh.
I have like a laminated one.
Oh, that one's real, but that's not like.
But it's like you bought it?
Yeah, that was like I think that was a gift.
Oh, okay.
I think that came in I think that came in the VIP package when I bought the meet and greet tickets.
Okay, that makes sense.
So
no, it's not that poster. It's a different poster.
Shit, then I think this poster is totally gone, which is sad because this is the real deal. Look at him and Scooter.
So cute.
Yeah.
I remember going to every American Apparel in the city trying to find a dark purple zip up sweater that.
I kept the poster for a long time too, honestly. It was really really quite the journey, but all right, anyway, start talking about Justin Bieber. He will have music out this year, which will be
exciting. I'll listen.
I'm just like so intrigued by what direction he'll go in.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe it's been long enough of a break to where he doesn't feel like he had to be like pushing out like this music that he doesn't love.
Yeah.
And he can, tap into the creative juices again.
Yep. Totally.
I would like to see that.
I agree. The days are getting shorter, which means it's time to focus on getting vitamin D in your diet. 97% of women ages 19 to 50 are not getting enough vitamin D from their diet. Rituals Essential for Women 18 Plus was shown to increase vitamin D levels by 43% in a clinical study. The Rituals Essential for Women multivitamin is so easy. I take it every day. I think it's so great, convenient. 2 capsules. So it makes it super easy. You're not like carrying around a ton of different pill bottles and trying to take all different things. It's all in there together. Ritual has 9 key nutrients in 2 delayed release capsules per day that optimize your body's absorption. It's gentle on an empty stomach with a minty essence in every bottle that helps make taking your multis actually enjoyable. Ritual's Essential for Women is USP verified, so you know you can trust what you're putting in your body. Only about 1% of supplement brands on the market had the USP verified mark, which shows the product contains the ingredients actually listed on the label. So no more shady business. Rituals Essential for Women 18 Plus is a multivitamin you can actually trust. Get 25% off your first month for a limited time at ritual.com/chicks. Start Ritual or add Essential for Women 18 Plus to your subscription today. That's ritual.com/chicks for 25% off. Quickly, in good news, Kate Middleton she made an appearance this week and revealed that she is in remission.
Yay!
Which is great. She did say she was happy to announce on Instagram that she made a surprise visit to the Royal Marsden Hospital in London, and that she is in remission 4 months after completing her cancer treatment. She wrote, "I wanted to take the opportunity to say thank you to the Royal Marsden for looking after me so well during the past year. My heartfelt thanks goes to all those who have quietly walked alongside William and me as we have navigated." This thing keeps like rebooting. Oh, hold on. Amazing medical staff help, and then she made this surprise appearance at the hospital to say, and then she ended up saying, "It's a relief to now be in remission, and I remain focused on recovery. As anyone who has experienced a cancer diagnosis will know, it takes time to adjust to a new normal. She's looking forward to a fulfilling year ahead." I said, I thought that's so great. I hope 2025 sings a very different tune for Kate Middleton than 2024, because that was a disaster.
Disaster of a year for her. Just like the whole beginning of it too, with the press and everyone being up her ass about where is she, what is she doing, and then to find out that she was battling cancer is just so awful.
Yeah, we did. That was, everybody really ate their words on that one.
Yeah, big time. I think that also just like an eye-opening moment for a lot of people online. Like, you really got to be careful with who. It's like, why Kate Middleton out of all people? Like she doesn't like. I know. Let her live her life. Like,
I had always thought Kate Middleton was pretty universally liked as well.
Yeah, me too.
I always loved Kate Middleton.
She was brought into this life. It's.
I've literally, like, the Kate Middleton William love story is straight out of a Lifetime movie. I mean, they literally made a Lifetime movie about it. That was like, and I had purchased it on iTunes. I watched it many times.
The Prince and Me?
Basically that. I mean, it's basically that premise.
Love that movie. Yeah. But no, I feel like, and the 3 kids, like, it's just, I want nothing but the best for her. So I agree. It's nice to hear. And I hope that she continues to. Do you stay in remission, or? Yeah,
I think after experiencing cancer, I think if you continue to stay cancer free, there's normally, I don't know too much. Obviously, we don't know like the specifics of her diagnosis and health and everything, but you get tested for, you routinely go back and get tested, and then I think they try and say like after the 5-year mark is when you can
be like officially
you can say like you're cancer free. So that was great news. And also great news, Brittany Mahomes had their 3rd child, perfectly timed.
Yes.
Could not have worked out better. The Chiefs get the number 1 seed. They don't play. They have the bye. I believe this was a scheduled time as well by itself. Yeah, like I think she had like a scheduled I don't know if it was a C, whatever she had. But Golden Ray Mahomes,
Cute name.
was born on January 12th.
Very cute.
Very cute name.
I said on Taylor
Golden
Watch,
Ray, like a ray of sunshine.
Exactly. As a youngest daughter, being named Golden is just the cherry on top to already being the youngest daughter.
Right.
Because you get away with everything and you can just say that you're the favorite because you're the youngest.
Yeah.
And now she gets to say, and my name is Golden, you're just Sterling.
Right.
And you're Bronze. I'm number one.
Mm-hmm. That's what all the kids' names are.
That's weird.
I actually like the name Sterling.
Sterling I like too.
It reminds me of Sterling from Sunny with
Donald
a Chance.
Sterling.
Does not remind me of Donald Sterling.
And so Patrick, I honestly think their names, as much as people love to rag on them and whatever.
The son's name is Bronze. The son's name is Patrick. His middle name is Bronze.
Yes, but also because he's Patrick Mahomes the third.
Who is?
The baby.
Oh.
So he's third, Bronze. That's where I think it's there's a whole.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Sterling Sky is their daughter.
Yeah.
And they had added son Patrick Bronze Levon Mahomes the third.
So what's Patrick Mahomes' name? Silver? Patrick Silver Mahomes?
No. I mean, they just added that in. It's not like they call him Bronze. It's not his.
Yeah.
Not his legal name.
And they have to grow up in Kansas City. Damn.
Oh God, I can't even imagine the hellhole that place is now. It's a beautiful city with lovely food and lovely people.
Great barbecue. We had it multiple times.
Folk. Yeah, it's just I want to go there and try the food and go to a game. And they have so many little stores with like Taylor Swift stuff.
Yep. They sell it right there in the airport.
I don't know. It might not be safe for you
I might get detained the second I touch down. So we'll see.
But no, that's great. That's great news. Once again, perfect timing. I do love how all the articles, like, really Taylor Swift. If Taylor Swift was, if somebody like caught her walking past them and she like let out a fart, like it would make headline news. You know?
Well, no, duh. Taylor Swift fart?
No, I guess that's a bad example.
That would be crazy.
I guess bad example. Like something really mundane.
Yeah, no, I get like the fact that she liked the Instagram post. People
but it's
are
just like the headlines always make it seem like it's such a bigger deal, or like that she actually. It's like Taylor Swift congratulates Brittany Mahomes on her third baby, and you go to look at the article, and it's like Taylor Swift liked the post.
Yeah,
no, I'm like okay, normal. Her friend had a baby. She liked the Instagram post.
I saw this crazy headline about how like it was like Taylor Swift like. Is she insinuating that she wants kids? And then, like, it's only because she liked Brittany Mahomes' Instagram post.
Yeah,
it's like, what are these stretches that we're taking from her solely liking Instagram posts? But yeah, no, I mean, people know it'll get clicks, so that you gotta find a way to integrate her into the story some way, somehow.
They know that's always a.
I think any celebrity farting though,
it is always a smash click for sure. Of getting that. Taylor Swift does literally anything. I did like Travis's little 22 reference. In
that
his
was
interview
very
with Pat
cute.
McAfee.
That was funny.
That was
I'm
cute.
feeling 22. Pat McAfee knows how to like push the buttons a little bit without being annoying.
Well, because they all like him. That's why it works. Like because Pat's like, oh, fun and like former player. Like exactly. Yeah. They like let it slide when he asks like maybe something that's a little more personal.
I didn't really like the way that he introduced the question because he was like, oh, me and my wife were listening to all the old albums, like all these past like douchebags, like talking about like all the ex-boyfriends, and he's like, well, yours is gonna be good, right? There's gonna be some few good ones about you. I'm like,
they just all like really like Pat a lot, so I think he gets a little more leeway when it comes to that stuff. And Travis is so good at
he's like, I hear music everywhere.
If it's the Chiefs versus the Eagles, are you gonna be like, damn, like
there's already was a Chiefs versus the Eagles.
Oh,
that's the game I went to.
Yeah, dumbass.
Oh yeah. But
fucking learn ball, bro.
I don't follow ball. Sorry. But yeah, this is a small part of you like.
This was
feel
before
bad for Taylor.
But and to be fair, that was before.
That's what I'm saying.
That is before Taylor.
Yeah. That's what I was about to say. You didn't cut me off, dumbass.
I mean, there was even the Travis and Taylor stuff lightens the cheat like. But as a team,
I hate the
Eagles. Hate the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I'm just talking about.
Chiefs.
I was just gonna say like, yeah, just a small party. You'd be like, damn, Taylor's gonna lose.
Yeah.
No, I would. I'd rub it in her face.
I think a little part of me would just be like, oh.
I'd be like, hey,
whatever,
Taylor, remember
but
when
no.
you were an Eagles fan?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
And she's already got one, so I don't think I'd be that. I wouldn't be like upset. If they won, the only thing I will say is like, last time we played the Chiefs, the only grace I gave the Chiefs was our aunts and I. We were just talking about how hot Travis Kelce is. We're like, oh, it's so hard to hate the Chiefs when Travis Kelce is so hot.
And we are our family. We do all love Andy Reid.
Yes.
So.
But yeah, no, I don't think I'll feel any bit of sadness
it's
or anything.
It's less for Patrick. Like Patrick Mahomes, we're like, all right, this guy
they have
can
three fucking Super Bowls.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
No,
whatever.
I'm rooting really hard against them. I think they're the most unlikable team.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think a lot of people agree with you on that. So
yeah,
I'm rooting for the Bills. Like, give me Josh Allen and Haley Steinfeld.
Right? No, I look. Buffalo's extremely likable.
Yeah.
So are the Lions in my
extremely
mind.
likable.
Lions are super likable.
Lions also extremely likable.
I got a lot of connects to the Lions too. My Detroit girlies are pulling hard for the Lions, so it's gonna be an interesting.
That's gonna be a battle
play. I might get kicked out of my friend group. I'm the only non-Lions fan in my friend group.
That's true. They may kick you out of the group chat. Yeah. Okay, the Jonas Brothers. So I saw this tweet, and it was from like one of those pop culture accounts where you're like, wait, what? And it was like the 21 Met Gala one.
Yeah.
It's like a
like, is this true? Is this
pop
fake?
bass type
pop crave,
vibe.
Pop flop.
And it was like Priyanka Chopra joins husband Nick on set of new holiday movie, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And I tried to do some Googling, literally couldn't find anything. I did not know what was going on. But I guess other news outlets maybe they saw it and were like, ooh, maybe we should.
It's with the brothers. It's with all three brothers.
Allegedly. Now, it is apparently all of them. They're in Toronto right now on set of this new movie.
Weird timing.
Yeah,
but I guess
this is the time you have to film a Christmas movie.
That's true. That's actually very true. You know what? Actually, I take that back.
If they wanted to come out by Christmas time.
Yeah.
So they are apparently filming an untitled Christmas film in Toronto right now. The upcoming holiday movie is a family affair. Priyanka was rocking burgundy slacks.
Okay.
And a cream top before getting in front of the camera for the holiday spectacular. Priyanka arrived on set with hubby Nick Jonas by her side.
So I wonder if they're doing something like the Sabrina Carpenter. Like, that was so good for her.
Yeah,
like the Sabrina Carpenter live thing.
Right. Maybe.
So maybe they're doing something like that.
So far in advance if they're doing
that.
She probably filmed that like the Jonas
Brothers,
a month before.
Well, here's the thing. The Jonas Brothers are supposedly having this whole big 20th anniversary tour, people think, this year. So like maybe they have to get this stuff done now. You know, like they won't have time to do it later. This says not much is known about the new movie, but it's been reported the brothers, including Kevin, are set to appear.
What the hell?
Kevin hasn't been photographed. They photographed Joe. They photographed Nick. Are set to appear in the Christmas project for Disney Plus, which is expected to drop sometime during the 2025 holiday season. Actress Chloe Bennett, who fans will recognize from her work on ABC's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., also appears to be on the cast list for the new flick, as she was spotted walking around the set alongside the Joe Bros and Priyanka Chopra. Ooh. So I don't know. I laughed because obviously Claire and I were talking about it immediately, and she said, wait for Disney Plus and filming in Toronto. It's giving Camp Rock the final Christmas jam, which a girl could only dream. I highly doubt that that's, what they would be doing. Rock. But I hope it is more in the sense of what you're saying, of like a Christmas special.
Oh, rather than like a movie?
Rather than like a lifetime Christmas movie, like starring the Jonas Brothers for Disney Plus.
Joe loses his voice,
and
they
the whole
have to
family
find the Christmas spirit in order to get it back to sing and reunite the brothers.
Yeah, right.
Oh, all three brothers are in different continents. The Christmas time is coming along, and Joe lost his voice because an elf stole it.
Yeah,
and they have to find Santa and get Joe's voice back. Well, maybe they should do Kevin because he can't sing. Sorry, Kevin. Well, because we're gonna need. We want Joe to crack the jokes.
Kevin can sing. Yes, Kevin.
Does he ever like sing just him, like not with the other brothers?
Spaghetti.
Occasionally,
girlfriend.
there are moments.
He's like Ringo.
Yeah. Occasionally, there are moments.
He sang a song on Jonas called like "My Spaghetti Girlfriend," or like "My Pizza Girlfriend" or something. Great song.
Yep.
That's it.
No, they look honestly. It's like, who knows what they're cooking up for a Christmas movie.
I feel like they've been cooking up stuff that has not been put on the table, has not been complete.
Well, that's
plated.
Yeah, that's the problem.
It's like, where'd the book go? Now they're doing this movie.
Look, we put out a video about Joe Jonas's new album, being like, when's the date? And he commented.
I saw that.
And he said they got the date. Well, when is it?
Joe.
I don't buy it.
See, this is the thing. They are somehow, this is going to sound mean.
Uh-oh.
But they are somehow so busy and so booked. And then it's like, well, where's the stuff?
But like, what are they? Yeah, exactly. What are they busy though? Like, what are
I
they?
think right now it is tough. Like, Nick was filming a movie in like Ireland over the summer, I believe. And now Nick is going to be back on Broadway. He's doing the last 5 years. That's a book. But this is also a book. Is it called the last? Something like that. That he is starring on Broadway.
I'm assuming you'll be seeing him.
100%. I will be getting tickets to that.
Sure. When he was on How to Succeed in Business Without Even Trying. Yep. I was there.
Oh, yeah.
And I took a picture with him and with my BlackBerry.
Yeah, okay, the last 5 years. I was right. The last 5 years.
Wait, I think I read that book.
Yeah, it was. It's on Broadway for 14 weeks only. And
a lot of people going to Broadway. A lot of famous people.
Yeah.
Making the transition to Broadway. Well, Nick has already been established on the Broadway stage.
He certainly has.
But I don't mind it. Rachel
Previews begin March 18th. So
for
it's
what?
like
for the Broadway.
For the show. So in that sense, like, so then he's going to be on Broadway for those 14 weeks. So if they're touring, then, we're going deep into the fall-ish, March 18th, March, April, May, June. Yeah, like they're probably at least to September.
Yeah, I don't really know. I feel like they came, I don't know.
So I don't know. But they keep teasing, like this is the 20th anniversary and then having something happen. The book never came out. We've talked about that ad nauseum. And now we need Joe's. Nick was posting, it seemed like, a solo song. Like he was teasing it on TikTok.
Oh,
so
yeah.
They're all
I
just
think I saw that.
I don't know. They're all doing stuff. They love teasing. They love teasing. Joe's posted so many snippets from this album, and we have not, I'm dying to hear the whole thing.
Well, it's like, hey, Joe, what you doing, Joe?
Yeah.
Why are you sad, Joe? Don't be sad, Joe. Be glad, Joe.
A lot of positivity from Joe.
We love it.
And I would love to know when that album's coming out. And, so I guess we're getting some sort of Jonas Christmas spectacular.
I miss them. I feel like I haven't seen them in forever. I'd like to see some Jonas Brothers stuff going on.
You make every day feel like it's Christmas. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, they were quiet during the holiday season too.
Yeah. So.
Well, get ready for 11 months from now.
Yeah.
You see that.
Oh yeah, perfect.
When it all comes out, it'll be amazing. Okay, and the last thing, which was just really out of left field. But I saw this article, came out on TMZ. Headline, Brad Pitt, woman loses $850K in romance scam, tricked by fake pics. Tough times for a middle-aged French woman who got scammed out of $850,000, fooled into thinking she was dating Brad Pitt after being duped by manipulative images of the actor. 53-year-old Anne, married to a millionaire at the time, fell for the scam in 2023, at one point sending a large chunk of money to the scammer who claimed they needed money for cancer treatment, complete with faked hospital bed pics to seal the con. How'd she have that cash to send? Oh, just her divorce settlement after trading in her millionaire hubby for a fake movie star boo, according to French network BFM TV. The fake Brad told her he couldn't use his own cash because he was tied up in a divorce with Angelina Jolie, which was recently settled IRL. Honestly, as far as scams go, great. Like, if you're gonna be Brad Pitt, great time to say you don't have money.
Yeah.
Because the Angelina Jolie divorce, very real.
Yeah.
And it lasted for a really long time. So it's that makes so much sense if you thought you were talking to Brad Pitt and he was like, look, my money, I've been in court for 6 years now.
I mean, in what Brad Pitt is asking random people for money.
But if you are a French woman who lives in fucking bumfuck France, you don't have
married to a millionaire though already, I would hope that you were somewhat.
Anne's brush with the fake Pitt began on Facebook, where the scammer first posted as the actor's mom. A month later, Pitt himself slid into her messages, sparking a whirlwind romance that included marriage proposals and pleas for her to ditch her millionaire husband. There were red flags from the start. She only texted with the fake Brad since he was, quote, too busy for calls. But with various romance scams on the rise, it's easy to see how many vulnerable people could fall for him. She finally caught on after spotting a pic of the real Brad Pitt out with his current girlfriend.
Oh, God.
Anne filed a complaint in 2024.
Imagine the distress she felt.
I know. Anne filed a complaint in 2024 and has since been getting treatment at a clinic for severe depression. The police has yet to track down the scammer. See, like, once you get to the end, I'm like, okay, this breaks my heart.
Well, do you think that she saw that?
It's clearly like this older woman
Breaks
who
my
like
heart.
got
It's
taken
just like,
advantage of.
Yep, you're
The
totally
pictures are insane, though.
You're manipulated. The pictures are insane. If you can look up the pictures, pretty wild. Just obviously not Brad Pitt, but it looked, they're fake Brad Pitt being in a hospital bed photos.
I don't know like what the media literacy is like in France. Like I don't know because I've.
France is really gonna come for you. This is your fifth anti-France comment.
Do they know
so
how
far.
to read in
yeah,
France?
Yeah. I don't know if they know how to use the internet over there, but
I mean
no, Gia, people get
the fact that
you know how many American
I know.
I mean, freaking Catfish has been going on for 20 years.
That's true.
The show is never ending. There's
It's
somehow always new episodes of Catfish.
Sorry, let me take this back. It's not a French media literacy problem. It is a media literacy problem as
across
whole,
the world. Yes,
across the world that we have. Where even I fell for a scam when I was moving out of my last apartment. I got an email from like a fake Instagram thing. It looked so real. Yeah. I logged in. They took my account. Katie Stats had to save my account. There was the wrong email. So I get this lady obviously, I would see these pictures of Brad Pitt and be like, this is so fake. Like, I can tell AI. But, even think about, our mom. Like, she sees an AI picture of Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, and she sends it to me on Facebook. She's like, is this real? I'm it's so obviously AI.
Yeah.
So,
I think when she saw the pictures of him with, his new girlfriend, that her first think was like, oh, my God, he's cheating on me.
He's cheating on me.
Like,
probably. It's crazy.
Probably.
It's sad.
It is so
she's
sad.
Getting,
actually
treated
so
for depression.
Sad.
She lost so much money. She thinks that Brad Pitt
is
in love with her, and she left her husband. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And it's you can laugh about it because it's insane. But
when you see the pictures, you're like, oh my God, how insane. But then you read the rest and you're just like, oh no.
Yeah,
sad.
yeah.
It's just any time when you watch any movie or TV show, I mean, Baby Reindeer, you watch these things where you see this state of the person that is being scammed or the scammer or whatever, and you're just like, oh no.
Yeah. I mean,
oh no. So this poor woman thought she was with Brad Pitt for a long time.
And
she also thought Brad Pitt was receiving treatment for cancer, which a simple Google search probably would have solved the fact
That's
that
what
she
I'm
could
saying.
See if Brad
media
Pitt,
literacy, open the schools.
Brad
It's
Pitt,
common
Brad
sense.
Pitt cancer. Brad Pitt
Google.
cancer Google search just to see if anything comes up.
Brad Pitt is
One
working
of
on
the
movies.
pictures is half his head cut with his eyes closed, photoshopped onto you can't even see the body on the surgery table.
Yeah.
It's just his head.
She had to be telling friends and stuff I'm dating Brad Pitt.
I will
and they
say,
were just really? Wow. Oh, he's sick?
Probably not.
That's
because you're
these
so
scammers.
The scammers are so
They tackle older people
they're so
that probably she probably doesn't have a lot of family, probably doesn't have a lot of friends.
It's targeted.
Keep it a secret. Keep it a secret.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it's
totally.
targeted. They come up
this can't get out in
right
the press.
From the beginning. They will frame it as I'm only trusting you with this information.
Yeah.
My diagnosis, I've done such a great job keeping it a secret. I'm letting you in on it. And they believe it. They believe it.
It's crazy. I mean, someone tried to call our grandma and pretend to be you one time.
Yeah.
So it's no
now
one's
with
safe out
AI,
here.
it's impossible because they could make it sound like Brad Pitt's voice.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I know.
That's why
I got a lot of that. I know everybody's been getting it, but I got a lot of in the last couple months the UPS scam.
I got the UPS one all the time.
That's hey, your package is being held in customs or something. Please click on this link and give.
Never click on the link.
Never click on the link.
And whatever. And it looks like it's supposed to look like it's coming from the post office.
Yeah.
So not good.
It's easier than you think. Good. But yeah, no, I do feel for this woman. But I will say, props to her for somehow ending up a little anonymous. Her first name is out there, but no pictures of this woman, no last name. So as embarrassing and as terrifying and sad as it is, at least she gets her dignity a little bit.
Yep, totally.
Her face isn't plastered all over.
Maybe the real Brad Pitt will reach out to her.
I mean, that could be the best case scenario.
That would really only be Brad Pitt's gonna.
Brad Pitt is a shitty fucking person.
Brad Pitt needs to clean up his image right now, so that would
the
actually
least
really
he can do is
benefit
reach
him.
out to this lady and give her a couple bucks.
Yeah, that would actually be great for Brad Pitt's image.
He has somehow been able to lurk underneath without people knowing that
they just don't believe it.
They
just don't believe it.
Bad man.
The handsome, popular movie star. They just, it's like it took 8 years for them to settle that divorce.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
8
crazy.
years, and then they said that like he finally settled because there was other like information that was going to come out, and it was just like it was obviously bad. Look, anytime your children are dropping your last name from their name, that kind of speaks for itself.
Yeah, totally.
So
I love Angelina. I want nothing but the best for her. And I like to see her back at the award shows.
I was gonna say same thing.
Yeah,
I like seeing her in the mix.
Oof,
like seeing her in the mix for sure.
Too.
All right, that wraps up all the topics, and let's get into the popcorner. Guys, tropical vibes can be served year-round with Rum Haven. Rum Haven is made with real coconut water and no artificial flavors or preservatives for clean and refreshing taste. You can't beat the taste of real coconut water. It's delicious, clean, and refreshing. Rum Haven believes that Mother Nature does it best. That's why Rum Haven is crafted with premium Caribbean rum and real coconut water. You can enjoy Rum Haven straight over ice with a splash of club soda in your favorite juice. Or you guys know if you were on tour with us in the fall, maybe you tried our Little Fall cocktail. That Little Fall cocktail works through the winter for sure. It is delicious. It is tasty. It is so good. You can get the recipe for that cocktail and find out where to pick up a bottle of Rum Haven for yourself. Head to rumhaven.com/chicksintheoffice. So it really is that delicious, guys. I think if you are going in to the new year, you're making some new cocktails, some yummy deliciousness, you want a little taste of like fun summer vibes in the winter, Rum Haven is delicious. You can head to rumhaven.com/chicksintheoffice to get the recipe for that Little Fall cocktail or find where to pick up a bottle of Rum Haven for yourself. All right, let's get into the Pop Corner. We're still waiting for our Pop Corner sponsor. It's got to be coming any day now at this point, We call the segment Pop Corner.
Oh.
And there is a chip, the pop corners.
Oh, I was confused. I thought you were just like making a call out.
No, so it just writes itself. So
Pop Corner presented by Pop Corner?
Yeah.
I do like popcorners. They're delish.
As do I. All right, let's kick it off. What do we got?
Hi, Fran and Gia. This is Rory. I'm from Bowling Green, Ohio. And I have a music-related question that involves the Jonas Brothers and Taylor Swift. I feel like you're both really big fans of both. So, Fran, I'll start with you. If you could pick one Jonas Brothers song that Taylor Swift could be featured on, what would it be? And Gia, if you could pick one Taylor Swift song that the Jonas Brothers would be featured on, what would it be? Thanks, guys. Have a good day. Bye.
Ooh, that's a fun question.
That's hard. Yeah, that is a fun question. That's a fun question.
Because immediately, like, my brain goes to songs that already have a collaboration on it, right? So, like, immediately my brain was like, oh my God, Before the Storm with Taylor Swift. Like,
and I thought should have said no with the Jonas Brothers, but they did perform that live.
They did that. They did that on tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should have said no.
Watch the Jonas Brothers 3D concert movie.
Yeah, literally. I want to stay away from her earlier stuff because I feel like that's more like Jonas Brothers. Actually, like Fearless, like that is Joe. Like Fearless,
yeah.
And like Some Speak Now. Maybe like a Red. Let me look at Red.
I mean, you could just literally be like, oh, what about Mr. Perfectly Fine featuring the Jonas Brothers?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Fearless, Speak Now. There's songs about Joe on them, so like those are easier to pick.
Yeah.
I would maybe do like State of Grace featuring the Jonas Brothers, because State of Grace is like apparently supposed to be like looking back on her relationship with Joe and kind of being like, we're all good, like it was fun, whatever. So
What Did I Do to Your Heart is probably a good one too, because it's got that country flair to it, you know?
What did I do to your heart?
Yeah.
What did I do?
I would honestly, I feel like I would lean more towards Lines, Vines, and Trying Times to have, because I could also like a Fly With Me with Taylor Swift.
Oh, Fly With Me would go so hard. Taylor Swift could do any of those songs. No. I feel like any of like Taylor's bangers too, like Style would be really good with the Jonas Brothers. Yeah. Out of the Woods, Blank Space. Yeah.
Out of the Woods would be a good one too.
Remember when you hit the brakes too soon? But
I'm gonna go with what do I do? What did I do to your heart? Yeah.
I'm gonna go with State of Grace. Did I break it apart? Did I break it?
Hi, Fran and Gia. This is Colleen from New York. This isn't really a pop culture hot take, but a would you rather. Obviously, streaming for both like music and movies has come a crazy long way from 20 years ago, and you had to rent DVDs and buy individual songs on iTunes. But my question for you guys is, if only one of those industries could have streaming ability, which would you prefer, music or movies? Would you rather be able to listen to whatever you want, whenever, easily, or have movies be able to stream and binge TV shows? Curious to hear what you guys have to say.
Financially, it would be smarter for me to say stream TV shows and movies. Because I just watch so much more.
Yeah.
Like
You watch more TV than I do.
Yeah, and I listen to music, but it is not like an everyday occasion for me.
And I feel like I listen to music more than you do.
Definitely. You definitely do. So, and like I'm a creature of habit also when it comes to music. Like I would be so happy buying 12 albums and like listening to them for the rest of my life.
That's what I was going to say. Like
I'd be so fine with that.
As much as I listen to music, like I do usually only listen to the same things, and like I do remember the time where we did have to only buy stuff, and like you're only buying what you want to listen to, so I feel like that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Whereas movies, like you don't know what you want to watch,
right?
Like
you're probably just not discovering as much new music too. Like you're really like set into your own.
Yeah. If you don't stream the music, then you don't get like all the new stuff that comes out. You don't get artists that you usually wouldn't listen to.
Like there's granted, yes, there are times when I am browsing a streaming app and I'm like, oh, I don't know what this show is and watch it. But most of the time I'm going in knowing I'm watching something. Like I've seen promotion for it or like whatever. So I don't know. I would probably have to go, I'd have to keep TV and movies, and like I could listen to the same music over and over again and be good. So like I'll buy my few albums.
Would I have to watch like cable TV?
I think you could still I think she's saying like you could still go out and like
No,
rent.
it's like you can watch it. That's why I said financially like it would be a massive burden for me. Like you could still watch movies, but you'd have to like pay to rent every single one.
I think I would keep streaming music.
Yeah.
Just I watch the same movies over and over again, so I would just buy like the same 5 movies and just rewatch them.
Hi Gia, hi Fran. I just wanted to know your thoughts on which Nickelodeon or Disney star you feel like should have been bigger. I've always felt like Brenda Song, Victoria Justice, which I know she was a little difficult to work with, but they could have been bigger names. The talent was there, and so I just want to know your thoughts on which ones didn't make it big, but maybe should have been bigger. So, love y'all. Bye.
I think we all sing. That reminds me. You guys talked about how Allie was supposed to be Hannah Montana.
Allie,
yeah, that's crazy. Like, I can't even imagine the what ifs that she thought. But I
literally do not know why. And this, like, I don't even fully believe in this, but the first name that came into my brain was Sterling K. Knight.
Maybe because we were talking about Sterling?
I don't know, maybe.
Well,
Sunny with a Chance.
Something about the sunshine, baby. Seeing you in a whole new light.
Yeah, there's that one.
Yeah, banger.
And he was in 17 again.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, the son.
And what's he been doing since then? I don't know, but I always enjoyed his stuff.
Yeah.
And I liked him on Sunny with a Chance. Victoria Justice is so talented. That I like. You know when you see those TikToks, I think she did one of those TikToks where it's like those guys and they bring like celebrities into their kitchen and they sing and they like harmonize. Have you ever seen them?
What?
Yeah. Well, it's like they have a whole series. It's like they're singers. And Victoria Justice did one of them. She just sounded like unbelievable.
She has a Disney princess voice almost.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like other.
I have two from Victorious.
I mean, honestly, Jamie Lynn Spears is probably like her. It's the potential was there.
They
wanted
to steal it from her sister.
They wanted to have, but that's like she was on that path.
Yeah.
She was on that path.
And unfairly she got that taken away from her. Just because she got pregnant doesn't mean she couldn't be an actress.
100%. 100%.
I thought my first thought was Trina Vega. Because she's hilarious and I feel like she could be a comedian. My second thought was Liz Gillies, but I feel like Liz Gillies is pretty famous. She is. But I feel like she should have been more famous. Right. Like she should be like a Broadway star. Like she should be like the baddie in every movie, like the bad girl in every movie.
I think that's. Yeah, she's great.
She's great.
Really great.
She's
really
so
great.
fabulous.
Yeah.
And that whole Victorious cast, like they're all so popular. Like Avon Jogia.
Yeah.
I forget the name of the boy, but he produces like a bunch of music now.
Yep.
The one who was friends with Victoria.
Yep.
The one who was friends with Tori. I forget his name.
I'm trying to think of other
St.
Disney stuff. Yeah.
Like I don't know. Like I know other Disney. I'm trying to think of like Disney shows that I watch. Like Emily Osment. She's still pretty famous.
Yeah. She's got that. I mean, as much as people like love to shit on CBS shows, she's on. She's in that like Big Bang Theory world spinoff on CBS. That's supposed to be doing pretty well. So
yeah, she loves a sitcom.
She does.
Yeah,
that's her bread and butter.
Yeah.
She is good at that. Like Young and Hungry.
Yeah,
loved
so good.
So,
and to be fair, there's a lot of them that like. The paths made sense almost.
And truly, and the ones that like really have made it to be household names,
deservingly
rightfully so. Like it's like that's.
It's like, I don't know. It's like Ariana Grande took a while, but she got there. And she, if this was maybe 10 years ago, I would totally say her because she was like the hidden gem of that show.
10 years ago, she was still like huge. I thought though, right? Like her. Did it take a while? I thought she like blew up like immediately. Like she had like Love Me Harder was like 2013 or like
her. It was a slower like she did a lot of features.
I don't think her music was as popular when she first started, but I could be so wrong.
I feel like it was like what was that album where she had
Honeymoon Avenue?
No, there was tons that
my
she
heart is stuck in.
Let's see.
My Everything?
No,
like that was
a popular like Yours Truly, My Everything, like those were popular albums, but they weren't like
I feel like that song was always on the radio. What was the
one with Mac Miller was everywhere.
That with Mac Miller, The Way.
One last time. Yeah. Actually, you might be right. No, I'm sorry. Yeah.
2013.
Bang Bang.
I used to Best Mistake, her and Big Sean.
Yeah, that's a banger.
My Everything was a massive album. I think yours truly was a little bit of a slower.
Maybe that was the
Break Free was just like
yours truly was
Break Free.
Yours truly was 2012. My Everything was 2014, and I think that's
so maybe yours truly was like, ooh, okay, I like this, and then
Love Me Harder with The Weeknd. That was on My Everything.
Yeah.
Bang Bang.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I would say Liz Gillies.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll stick with my gut. My gut reaction of Sterling K. Knight really could have been something. Another act. What about Lucas Till?
Ooh, but does
what happened to him?
He was in one Disney movie.
Yeah, but he's still in the Disney verse.
Yeah, he was so cute.
Oh my God, loved him.
Oof.
The Hannah Montana movie really.
Oh, I don't think there was one girl in the world that wasn't in love with him in that movie.
I know, seriously.
What's
he doing these days?
Liam Hemsworth.
He had something. Oh.
He's not Disney though.
Oh my God, he did.
Because he was in the Miley movies.
This movie that he was promoting in 2021 is fully in German.
Okay, Lucas.
He's got that look to him. Where is this? Oh no. 2021 sounds like he was also doing a CBS original series that had come to an end after 5 seasons. All right. I mean, he was still working.
Lucas too.
Look at him promoting. This was 2021. He was promoting an album, and it's Ali Mashaka.
Oh, love
was guest starring in the episode.
Oh, well, there you go. Crossover.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Anybody like, yeah, that's even girl like Wizards. Like it's just
I can't even remember the name of Harper Jennifer
Stone.
Jennifer Stone. Yeah, Jennifer Stone. She's doing the pod with David.
Yes, and they're actually on a little bit of a break right now, I believe. But like some people go and they do other things, right? Like they jump on like Jennifer Stone's she was a nurse. Like she was doing other things after
that's crazy.
Acting and all those things. Debbie Ryan, where's Debbie Ryan?
Where is Debbie Ryan? But she was never really that great of an actress, was she?
Who was the one? No, like that. Like I wouldn't be like, oh, Debbie Ryan. Like I saw her going.
We need Debbie
places.
Ryan.
Who was the one that became like a rocket scientist?
Oh, Bridget Mendler.
Bridget Mendler.
Yeah, she's beyond.
Bridget Mendler.
Yeah.
Bridget Mendler had some bangers.
Yeah.
So,
standing in the eye of the hurricane. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Here comes the sun. Here comes the rain.
Yep. Ugh.
Yeah.
Good ones. Reset your routine with Cook Unity for an endless variety of vibrant, healthy meals made by award-winning chefs. The chefs you see on TV and in five-star kitchens are the chefs who craft each small batch meal with you in mind. They're made from local, in-season ingredients, sent fresh, not frozen, and delivered directly to your door, all at a fraction of the cost and time. It's easy to find dishes that align with your goals and enjoy a variety that keeps every meal exciting and satisfying. I was just browsing the menu, and there are so many delicious items on there. I saw a pulled pork barbecue sandwich that looked absolutely delicious. You can browse the menu by protein, chef, cuisine, or dietary need to personalize your own menu and find new favorites. It's easy and effortless. You choose from hundreds of meals prepared by award-winning chefs, or let them choose for you. So reset your routine with convenient, mouthwatering meals crafted with local ingredients by award-winning chefs. Go to cookunity.com/chicks or enter code chicks before checkout for 50% off your first week. That's 50% off your first week by using code chicks or going to cookunity.com/chicks. All right, let's do one more.
Hi, ladies. Do you think that with Heidi Montag and Spencer Pratt's newer kind of traction in music and social media, she just re-released an album and a lot of songs from there are charting on iTunes. After they are able to rebuild after what's happened to them and so many other people in California, do you think that Heidi Montag would be a great Real Housewives of the OC housewife? I personally think she would. I think out of all the California franchises, she really is like a good fit for that. I don't know if they would live anywhere near Orange County. And also, what is your take on Brittany Bateman from the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City being caught recording? And do you think she was going to use those recordings and sell them to bloggers before the finale? Thanks.
That is great. I actually, OC is one that I really never have watched, but right away I feel like she would make sense in that world. But they're LA people, Heidi and Spencer.
Yeah,
so they're not like, and I think because we think of, I mean, she wasn't in Laguna Beach, but like that's that vibe. That's there's something there.
What are they famous for, Heidi and Spencer?
The Hills.
Okay.
Oh, you missed The Hills completely.
I don't even know what that is, to be honest.
What?
You never even heard of it? Wow.
No. MTV, the reality show The Hills. Lauren Conrad, Brody Jenner, Heidi.
I know Brody Jenner and Lauren Conrad, but maybe if I saw a clip.
Audrina.
Patridge?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know her.
Yeah.
I am a third party with no say in the matter.
No, that is so crazy to me because I was definitely on the younger side for The Hills, But I think this is where it comes into like different timing.
I also never
like
was reality TV.
Like Rhea watched it a lot, but because like her sister was watching, it's so. But yeah, you didn't watch a lot of reality TV.
I feel like maybe if I saw something, I would be like, oh, I recognize this, but I don't know. The Hills have eyes. I know Spencer and Heidi. Like I just know them. But
Justin Bobby.
I don't know Justin Bobby.
Yeah, so
but I'd love to see her be a housewife for sure.
Yeah, I think this is the thing. I would think she'd be a great housewife, but it's like they need to. That's only if these shows kind of get revamped in new ways. I know people are hesitant about like the New York cast because this season has not been that good, but they rebooted like the whole cast, and there are some people that they bring in. Like there's just some Housewives franchise where the average age is just like a little bit older.
Yeah,
and sometimes that can be like I Heidi on Beverly Hills I would not I couldn't see. OC maybe. And then as far as Brittany on Salt Lake City, oh my God, it was TV gold. This woman,
I saw the clip.
Oh my God,
of some woman in the back seat, like
she's going like this.
She's recording us.
She's going like this, and it's like, the camera is like this on the back of the seat, and it's just going like this, and like all the other ladies can see it. Like they were like, "Oh, why are you recording?" And then she tried to say, she goes, "My daughter, she got an A on her math test. I was sending her a congratulations." Everyone was like, "What?" Her story made no sense. And then she was like, "No, I was trying to like film me, like showing like you're trying to film a message while all the other ladies are screaming at each other."
What?
Like that's when you decided to pull out your phone and film it. She has like a meltdown. She starts crying. Meredith is unbelievable. Yeah, Meredith, you are disgusting. I will never trust you. She is unbelievable.
The camera that they had on her,
it was a bad angle too. I mean, it was
funny angle.
Oh my, it was such a funny angle. It made her look even more mad than she was.
I thought that woman she kind of looked like Baby Gorgeous.
That's Lisa Barlow.
They kind of look alike.
They do a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. And I don't know what Brittany was planning on doing with that video, because they all just keep saying like, "Oh, I don't think Brittany's the sharpest tool in the shed." Like they all keep saying that about Brittany. And I'm like, I don't know what exactly Brittany was planning on doing with that video, but I think she just wanted to have it.
Just
like, I really think that she was like, "Oh, this is crazy. Like, I just want to like prove that this happened."
Just to have in the docket.
Yeah, or something. Tough intro season for Brittany. I do not think she will be making the cuts for another season. Bronwyn, good addition. Brittany, not so much.
Is this the first time they've done Salt Lake City, or have they been doing
Salt Lake City? This is like season 5.
Okay.
Yeah,
for some reason,
6,
I thought
maybe.
that it was they just added this season.
No, they've been adding new shows around
They're
the city
doing
of
like
Salt
a real
Lake.
estate show too.
Yes, Bravo's also doing a. We were just talking about this during
and
trivia.
Baby Gorgeous is in that.
Yeah, she has.
Okay.
Yes, selling Salt Lake or something or whatever that I thought it was called. Yeah, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's funny. It's crazy because they're all Mormon.
Yeah, and then obviously, the whole Mormon Wives
crossover of the century.
Also,
my God, My Sweet Life on Deck, Hannah Montana.
Yeah, is also Sweet Life. I mean, also Salt Lake.
What is?
Where they film Mormon Wives.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. My Sweet Life. Those 3 shows should all combine into one.
I think they all. I mean, anytime you see them, they're like, "Oh, do you know like the Housewives or blah 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 or whatever?" They're like, "Oh, Salt Lake's small. Like if there's ever events and stuff, they all
are the
all
moms
see each other.
Mormon too. The Salt Lake moms.
It's a mix.
Housewives, I mean.
Some of them
are and aren't.
I like Lisa Barlow is her like own type of like she's her own brand of Mormon.
Okay. To each their own.
Meredith just had her bat mitzvah.
Oh.
So that was just a fantastic episode as well.
Okay.
And
so wide array.
Yes, Heather and Whitney, like they quit, like they're like exiled Mormons.
Oh, okay.
Like
Heather is still a housewife?
Yes.
Okay. And she's the funny Heather
Yeah,
McMahon? McMahon?
Nope.
Oh.
Heather McMahon is a comedian. Yes, she is very funny, but she is a stand-up comedian. Heather Gay is the Real Housewife of Salt Lake City.
I get the people that you guys have on the show confused sometimes.
You
with who's
also
on
like.
what.
I don't think you've ever turned on Bravo in your life.
No, I haven't. I really haven't.
like
one time with Aunt Jamie. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I really don't think you have ever put Bravo on ever.
No.
So, yeah,
I get confused. There's so many crossovers, and then there's times where I really want to get into it. Like Vanderpump, I that's not true. I did watch the end of that Vanderpump Crazy season just because everyone was. Yeah. So I was like, I want to see if maybe I can jump in. It's just there's too much.
Yeah,
it's too intimidating.
It's hard to jump in at this point. It was a lockdown COVID thing for me because I had never really been too much into Bravo. I had watched Vanderpump a little bit, and like I knew of storylines and things that happened, and just from following pop culture, like big moments. But I did like a New York, Beverly Hills, New Jersey, like all watched from the beginning. Vanderpump, jumped on Summer House, all those.
Yeah. Like I never.
But. Yeah. But Brittany, I do not expect to be. I feel like she's not gonna be. She's not gonna be back. She's recording the women.
Do you think she was?
You can't be recording the ladies.
Do you think she was gonna sell it to a blogger?
She might have.
That doesn't. That was
the Housewives love doing that shit. Didn't a lady get
caught doing that on the Housewives?
Yeah.
It's like delete, screenshot, timeline,
receipts.
Oh, receipt. Yeah, I said delete receipts.
And honestly, the conversation that
screenshots.
Brittany and Whitney were having was so funny because she was like, "It's in my deleteds. You can go into my deleted deleteds. I deleted my deleteds. You can go and check my deletes."
It's just a bunch of women who like don't really know how to work an iPhone.
Right. That's what they were all trying. And Whitney was trying to say, like, Brittany, like, we know you know how, like, don't act like you don't know how to work your phone.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Like
don't, like, be, I didn't know I was recording.
She's what, how old are these women? Like, early 40s?
Like, maybe, like, late 40s, early 50s, probably in that.
Yeah.
Right? That's my guess on Brittany. Maybe in her 40s.
Except
some of the other women
she should know how to work a phone.
Yeah.
Like, or at least you know when you're recording.
You know when you're recording. For sure. All right, I think that wraps it up. Thank you to everybody for calling in. We'll be back and we'll take some questions next week as well when Maria's back. So I think that wraps up today's episode. Gia, thank you so much for joining.
Thanks for having me.
We can ramble for a long time. We've been talking for a while. So this is going to be a long episode. Put the two of us in a room in front of microphones. We could probably talk for like 4 more hours. So
yeah, sister things.
Yep. Love having you, G. That was very fun.
Wow.
And maybe you'll get invited back soon.
Oh my God, I pray. When I got the text, like I literally felt very, very
I will have some episodes
cool.
to fill when Maria is gonna be on her honeymoon. Ooh. So, I'll keep you at the top of the list.
I can't believe that is
so soon.
So soon.
I'm
so excited.
I know. So soon.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you everybody for listening or watching, however you watch. Tune in on Friday. We'll be back. Real will be back. We'll be breaking down the whole Surviving Barstool ending. Ooh. So you won't want to miss that. It's going to be juicy. So we'll see you all on Friday.